Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years, rocking with the Jets throughout the smiles and tears. Welcome. I am your host, Nick. We are here. Sunday night Shinetime. It's 9 p.m. It's time to rock. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? It was a stress-free Sunday. Just went outside, had a cigar, was in the Discord talking to ISU, Addison, Jaden, Hawk. A couple others popped in and out. It's a fun time. What's the Discord, you ask? Oh, let me tell you. Become a member of the channel. Become a Shiner and join the Proud New York Jet Fan Discord server. Friend me at Proud NYJ Fan. No spaces, and we'll add you. If you have your text in green in the chat, like Addison, Tom, Stack, Hawk, Rick Kent, and others, you get in. And you get to hang out with us. You get to have a blast. And you get to be connected with your Jets friends, your Jets fans, people who have been tortured and tormented and punished just like you. It's like a PTSD support group. That's really what it is. And we have fun. And for the record, if it's blue, get that checked out, Snowball, because you don't want to lose it. That might be use it or lose it. So start using it, pal. We care about you. We care about your health. We care about your individual well-being. And we definitely do not want to see you lose it. So normally I play a video by now. And you're like, why isn't he playing a video? I'm going to tell you why. 2 reasons. Number one, got to work on a Sunday night Shine Time video. Got to put some requests out there and see what comes back. Number two, I'm letting the crowd build up. Why do you let the crowd build up? Because there's something that I want to play. I'll probably play it more than once throughout the night. But for those of you who haven't seen it yet, last night, going to bed, like I was sleeping by 9:45. I slept 13 hours last night. I didn't even know it was daylight savings until I was like, oh, I slept for 12 hours. I go upstairs to get coffee. It's like 10:34 this morning. Kitchen clock says 11:34. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, that happened? Yeah, so 13 hours of sleep. I am fired up. I am well rested. I am ready to rock. I had a victory cigar today. Things are good. Only 3 wins by the end of October. Not great. Things are good. And then here's what we're going to do now. My friend Gator sent me the preview of the video that Jake dropped today. And at the end, with the pictures and the music from Gator's band playing, I literally had tears in my eyes last night watching it. It touched me. It moved me. Being together with everyone, meeting the great Bobo and Mikey. It's tremendous, tremendous event. I was moved to tears. I've watched it 3 times. I got teary-eyed all 3. So, I'm not going to play that entire video, but what we are going to play is the ending out in the parking lot at the end of the night. Enjoy, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Proud New York Jet Fan, Nick Shine here, chiming in with Noel here. Sweet Cheeks is their code name. Fantastic. Coming over, giving Bobby and Mike love.
I hope you're going back to where you live, New Jersey and New York.
I'm from Queens. I was born and raised, but I went to Queens. I'm from Queens. I love you guys.
Love you too. You're the biggest too.
You guys Gator. Let's get it, Jets. Let's get it, Jets.
Go get him, Jets.
Win, baby. Give me this cup.
Bobby Midnight. I am Brad. I watch your channel. Can I take a picture with you?
Is that your boyfriend now?
Is my girlfriend?
Mikey, don't touch, Mikey.
I love you. I know you can.
Remember, all right, what's their YouTube?
I have it on my.
No. I already told you. What's the YouTube?
I'm drunk.
Oh, that's my number one. Oh, she's very pretty. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Bobby Midnight. What time did you meet him?
I got it.
What time did you meet him?
12:14.
Midnight. Midnight. Bobby Midnight. Just remember midnight.
I told everyone would have floor, but the referee took that away.
Guys, he's the fucking one.
Halloween. All right, Bobby and Mike, you guys head back to the hotel. It's time to film a new episode of Crankshangers. Race is on.
Bobby Midnight. Bobby Midnight.
Oh, come on.
Awesome. Seeing the joy on Bobby's face for that. And I know Nate made fun of me the other night. Because when I went over to talk to Noel, Nate said, what is Nick doing? He's an old guy in his mid-40s going over trying to kick game to a young girl in her 20s. No. Nick went over to look out for his friend Bobby and went to give Bobby an epic memory. And I never, ever envisioned it ending up that good. Noel is a fucking superstar. Superstar. So good. I was happy that it could work out. And I look forward to the return of Sweet Cheeks. Let's say hello to everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? We got Stack in here early. We got Oscar the Grouch. We got Love Bites. We got New York Jets superfan. Next stop, Arizona. All aboard. Like Bobby would say, go play with your effing trains, Jay Quest. Hop on board, going out to Arizona. Oh, no. Dun, dun, dun. Mess is in the house. The great Rick Kent is here. The Rick Kent. That Rick Kent? Yes, that Rick Kent that nobody shall talk shit about. ISU is here, as previously mentioned. Hawks in the house. Tom Ace, fully aroused right now watching the show. Tom, thank you. Send pics. Addison, I don't support this message, but I love the pun. Time to open a Shinetime, non-alcoholic. At least for you. Can be, I guess. All right. Cool. Thanks for watching. Boom, 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 boom. Looking for everybody to say hi to. We got Metro Funny here. Metro is there. He saw all of the Bobby shenanigans up close, personal. Him and his son just standing there in amazement with like the rest of us, watching everything transpire. So much fun. It's a pleasure meeting him. Can't wait to hang out with him again as well. We got Rick Kent getting frisky already. Rick dropping 5 memberships. Thank you. They went to Jet Life 321, Pat Rich, Yeti, Beth Page Chris, and the Great Genergy. Awesome. Thank you. Rick, you're the man. I appreciate you, sir. You are stupendous, tremendous, awesome. And since you gift 5, I will gift 1. Oh, YouTube's working kind of quick tonight. Of course, I say it and it goes to a goddamn freeze. Every 5 tonight, I will gift 1 as well. Just to give back to you guys. And it went to Scott Foster. Scott Foster is back in the fold. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for getting us started here. And that's why you defend Rick Kent, because he's a great dude. Great man. No one shall talk shit, especially a newbie. Like, shut the fuck up, newbie. Who are you to even mention Rick Kent's name? Show some goddamn respect, kid. All right, I'm done. Just know I love you, Rick. If anyone's going to talk shit about Rick Kent, it's going to be me. And I'm not even dumb enough to do it. I'm pretty dumb. Snowball's here. What's up, Snowball? Eric Craig, what's up, Jets fam? Howdy, howdy. Todd's in the house. What's up, Todd? Three Siblings is here. Jet up. Everyone. I'm going to jet the F up. Perfect segue, because that's Armand's photo. Somebody getting jet the F up and maybe getting jet the F on. Who knows where it ends up? Nobody knows. Hawk promoting the channel. You don't have to do any Diddy stuff to be in the club. It's just a few bucks. Sorry to let down some of you. You don't have to do any Diddy stuff, but you can. You don't have to, but we'll laugh at you accordingly if you do. Dave Brigg is here. Bobby did lose his voice. I'm worried about Bobby getting sick. Maybe, he had his voice on Saturday morning when I talked to him. I don't know how he lost it since then. So I hope he's okay. Get some medicine in him. Hopefully he feels better. But he had a voice on Saturday. So unless he was screaming watching college football yesterday, I'm a little concerned about him. Love Bites is just here so he won't get fined. I like it. There will be no fines. There will only be happiness and joy spread throughout this stream. We already met Noel. Now we just have to meet someone named Joy who will spread. Look at that. I'm already in holiday puns, and it's November 3rd. It's going to be a fun season. Cameron's here. Nate's here. I like to say hi to everybody. The great Gator is here. So much fun hanging out with Gator. It's awesome meeting you, my friend. I can't wait till we do it again. Clancy's in the house, dropping orange chair after orange chair after orange chair. Nate, I don't have it. I don't have the 7-minute to upload. That's a Jake exclusive. I maybe could share it. Hold up. What is going on? Board Fat 31. Hello. Sunshine. Gifting memberships. And buckle up. We have some names coming out here. Craig Wilton. Johnny Boy. Jet It Out. Ricky New York. SG31 Black. Twisted. Sharp Instincts. Ryan Garcia. John Mikkel, I'm not sure how to say it. Patrick Oricio Sr. Welcome. Thank you so much. You know what that gets? That gets it. Thank you. Just one more time. And one more. We're all over the place. It's like a war zone over here with how many jets are flying over. You guys are awesome. What a start to the show. Thank you, Board Fat. Thank you, Rick Kent. Which now, I'm a man of my word. You can call me a lot of things, and most of you do. Let's be real about that. Most of you do call me things. I hope they're nice. I hope they're complimentary. I hope you speak lovingly and endearingly about me. I know that's a lie. I hope that you do. I just don't think that you do. I gifted one that went to Matthias Simon, the great Matthias Simon. Greenhouse Football, if you're on Facebook. And to be true to my word, for every 5, I will gift one. Ford Fat gave 2. He gave 10, so he gets 2 from me. And it went to Molan Lab. Molan Lab? Molan Labe? I don't know if it's French, but welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jetted Out here with a super chat. Says Nick, mother effing shizine. Yes, sir. Hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Thank you for the super chat. Oscar the Grouch getting in it with his 3-month membership to the channel. And the other day, his membership expired. And he reached out to me and he was like, dude, where do I find the join button? And he said, you know what? I'm not waiting for gifted membership anymore, Nick. I'm in. Oscar, thank you for doing that. He gets a comment that says, Bobby was inhaling that joint like a young Willie Nelson in his prime. I would have hated to be the munchies in Bobby's pantry seeing that guy coming. That's what she said at the end. Yeah, it was tremendous. It was a great day. Great memories. Absolutely awesome. 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 Thank you to everyone else. Welcome. Hello to everyone who else is here who I didn't get to. Alan. Gator has not stopped talking about my crank anchors joke. Clancy brought Bobby and Mikey back to their hotel. And the second he left, they both hopped in separate beds and had a race to the finish line. I don't know who won, but I know that America lost. Did I miss one? No. Okay. My thing is glitching here. That's what she said. All right. But to everyone else, welcome. Hello. Nice to see you. My first thought today. Fucking Dolphins. You couldn't fucking beat the Bills, man. You couldn't get that job finished. Bastards. That's what I get for even having a little bit of hope in the Dolphins. A little bit of belief in that team. Nothing. Bunch of losers. Watch now. Let me pull up Sunday Night Football. What we got going on here? Let's prop the phone up. There we go. Carly, good evening to you. Welcome. And now I could just sit here quietly for the next 2 hours because everyone in the chat will forget about me and just focus on engaging with you. But thank you for watching. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does deserve a damn, Nate. I do not stand by this, Carly. I do not support that message. You're my friend. You're my bestie. And I will never shun you. Yeah, right? The fuck? Yeah, he doesn't speak for all of us. Do not take those words as Bible. Please. Flacco versus Darnold is literally what dreams are made of. Oh, what dreams are made of. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Freudian slip of the tongue. Hey, whoa. Don't you start throwing the we in there now. It's speaking for all of us, my friend. I spoke earlier about how awesome it was to meet a lot of people. This person was at the top of the list. I'm sitting there at my tailgate, smoking a cigar, got my back to the parking lot, and all of a sudden, these little arms wrap around me. And I get a sweet little whisper in my ear. And I was like, Leanie's here. I didn't even have to turn around. I got so excited. I jumped out of my chair. Leanie, you, your husband, son, everyone, they're awesome. It was so awesome hanging out with you guys. Gator, go into the Discord and game day picks. I did post a picture in there. If you need me, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I was told by the greatest note taker in all the land, Mr. Boomtown, that when I have to do old man interneting, I have to play this video. I'll be back. Hi. I got this. I think somebody else took it. That's the one I took in the stadium. That's the one I took, but I think there's others that other people took in the Discord. Oh, Carly, what's up? No, I didn't get a haircut. I just don't have the hat on. I did the hair tonight, though. I want it to look nice and spiffy for all the shiners. We added 55 new shiners on Friday night, and I said, you know what? That's good enough to brush your hair and not wear a hat. It's a special occasion. Very, very generous group of people the other night, and we're already firing off 18 already to start today's show. We've added 73 shiners in the past show in 21 minutes. Rick, I will never have that. I'm realistic with my expectations in life. If anything, I'm getting less and less hair by the second. But just know your head of hair is more awesome than you are. And that's tough to top, buddy. Colts lining up for a kick. I know, Clancy. I'm way behind. I'm streaming it on my phone. Don't make fun of me. I'll save you the time from typing. Colts with the deep kick. Sailing left. Going to be no good. 53-yard Kemp. Missed. Minute 55 left. Sam Darnold. That was a gay kick. And I say that because his last name is Gay. That was a gay kick. It was. It was a gay kick. Matt, I believe, is his first name. Awesome. So, while this game is sitting here, it was a very gay kick. All right, you approve. Nice. I like it. Since there's no Jet game to discuss today, let's go over today and how it went for the Jets. Rams and Seahawks, overtime, walk-off win. Nice game. Lions and Packers, very disappointing. 24-14. I thought that game would have been a shootout. A little surprised by that. Eagles beat the Jaguars on another late game interception by Trevor Lawrence in the red zone. Are there any more people posting that the Jets beating the Rams a few years ago cost them Trevor Lawrence? Or has that completely been put to bed yet? Nice, Snowball. Very nice. Well done. That's how you use emojis, people. That's how you use it. Yep. 53 yards. You could say that the gay kick hurt. 53, that's got to hurt your foot, especially if you have all your toes. Cardinals shellacked the Bears 29-9. So glad. I'm happy every time Caleb Williams loses. I'm a big Jaden Daniels guy, and I don't think it'll ever be close. Titans get their second win of the season, knocking off the Patriots in overtime. Of course, you always want the Patriots to lose. You don't want to be tied with the Patriots. You want them to just fall on their face. Sucks that we freaking lost to them. Bengals, 4-5 now. Beat the Raiders. Panthers and Saints. Panthers win by 1 with Bryce Young back. Cowboys lose 3 straight. What a difference that team is without Micah Parsons. Sometimes you could tell somebody's value by when they don't play. And you just take them for granted when they do play. The aforementioned Bills-Dolphins game. Dolphins scored to tie it with like a minute 32 left. Plenty of time to go down. And they kicked a 61-yard field goal. Incredible. Chargers beat the Browns. It would have been nice for us if the Browns beat the Chargers, but Ravens beat the Broncos. That helps us. We want the Broncos to free fall. Commanders beat the Giants. Commanders, 7-2 Commanders. Who had that? Nobody had that. Nobody had the Commanders as maybe, I believe, the 2 seed right now in the NFC. More than halfway through the season. So, and now we have the Vikings and the Colts. As Jets fans, everyone be rooting for the Vikings. That's what we need. We need a nice little win. I'll take some work from Addison and Jefferson. I got them both spread throughout different leagues. Shout out to Clancy for the fantasy football reference. We do need some, but we will also take Broncos losses, Colts losses. We need a bunch of teams to lose. You know, we got to beat the Colts ourselves next week. We lost 2 big tiebreakers so far. We lost Pittsburgh. Ooh, damn. Darnold just got slammed on the ground on his head. Broncos, Colts, Steelers. Goose McGee coming in. Nick brushed his hair because he knew Sarah and Carly were coming on. That's what she said. I know Sarah and Carly are going to be here for every show, Goose. I'm enjoying seeing you here for every show lately. Thank you for joining. I did my hair because you were joining. How about that, Goose? That's what you call a gay kick. Which he missed, 53 yards. Third and 20 for Minnesota. Minute 5 left. I know, Clancy. You saw the play already. From the 21-yard line. Receiver comes in motion. Darnold with the snap. Looking. Over the middle. Dumps it underneath. And the Colts swarm him and tackle him. Break him down. Steelers and Chargers can keep winning. Colts, Bengals, Broncos lose. All right. I think the Bengals are going to keep winning. I don't think the Bengals are going to fall off. I'd rather see the Chargers fall off. Steelers, Bengals, and Jets make the playoffs as the wild cards, hopefully. They do, Quest. They do have a tough schedule, but I'm a huge Joe Burrow guy. Huge Joe Burrow guy. And they put up 41 today without Moss and without Higgins. You know, if you took Brees and Adams off the Jets, I don't know if we're putting up 41. Hell, we haven't put up 41 with them. Italy Jets in the house. My good friend. What's up, pal? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Carly voted today and didn't even get a sticker. I'm pissed. Maybe because so many people voted ahead of time, they ran out. I always feel that that's the greatest generation of play callers. I love that. I always do that voice, Snowball. I'm glad you picked up on it. And the Vikings line up for a kick, yeah. Indoors. Should be easy. Oh, hey, hits the upright. Hits the upright. It's a miss. Commercial with Patrick Mahomes in it. Of course, Patrick Mahomes likes T-Mobile. I have to avoid Clancy's chats until I see the game because he's spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. They do, Maze. That's why I was hoping if the Dolphins could have stole that game today, that could have left some hope for the Jets. That was a tough one. That was a game the Bills should have lost. Yeah, Dre, it looked it. I was following on my phone. I was outside in the Discord on the phone in the video chat with a couple of the people here, and was following it through Bleacher Report. It looked exciting. Next year. Wow. Well, Carly, good for you. That election night lasts 3 weeks now in America, and you're going to go 3 weeks without Dancing with the Stars. So, ha! Take that, lady. I take it back, Carly. Please don't yell at me. I adore you. For those of you who weren't watching the other night, December 1st, we're doing a Jet outing. We're doing our second proud New York Jet fan outing of the year. Addison is coming cross country, so we have to do it. Hank G is coming down from Canada. Had some travel issues for the home opener. He'll be down. Bobby says they're coming down again. What else do you need? We got Cali, Canada, and cannabis coming down from Vermont. What else do you need? Get to that game. We will have a lot more information coming out. But while we're doing announcements, if anyone is good at making a flyer, I need a flyer made. Can you reach out to me? I want to get a flyer and promote a watch party. Can I text you later with all the info? Awesome. If you make the flyer, though, you have to come to the watch party. You have to. You have to. You can't make the flyer and not be there to, like, be part of it. Like, the flyer is going to say, proud New York Jet fan, watch party, featuring the Carly Fleischer. But I will reach out to you, Carly, and if I end the show at a decent hour and you're still up, I know you have an early bedtime, and I respect the hell out of that. But while I'm here, before we get the flyer, I'm just going to give you the announcement now. Next Sunday night, Jets Cardinals, 4:25 game. Woodbridge Brewing Company, Woodbridge, New Jersey. We are going to have a Jets fan takeover. They're not going to know what hit them. I would like to get a head count of who's coming so I can let them know so they can have the right amount of servers for you maniacs, for you shiners. So put it in your calendar. Tell your spouses. You can bring your kids. Bring your spouse. Let's have a fun time. Let's hang out. Let's watch the game together. And then even better than the watch party, the following Sunday night, Jets Colts, Sunday Night Football. The K5 pig roast and rodizio. We roast a piglet. We have a professional chef come in. Cornbread is amazing. And the meats do not stop coming at you the entire night. That's what she said. And that's what the Colts kicker said as well. They both said it. I heard them. Hell no. Mark's not putting his hand down. Mark lives in Woodbridge. Saw Mark at Quick Check the other day, and we locked it in. Screw you, Clancy. You could sit there and watch us eat. You shall not be served. You are cut off before you even get there. So the next 2 weeks are going to be exciting. Why? We're going to win. Secondly, we're going to be together. What gets better than being together? Nothing. And my man Mark said, you know what? This is from my buddy Nick. I'm waiting for YouTube to refresh. I should have done that. But thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. They went to Richard Clark, Bobby Shirt, Andrew Brunswick, William M. Aimley, and Will Cedar. 2 Williams and Bobby Shirt. That's awesome. There's a Bobby Shirt member of the channel. That is absolutely fantastic. And true to my word, for every 5 that we get, I will buy one myself. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, buddy. I hope you found the tea bags the other night. No, that is not a sexual joke. He was working a second job and needed to go find tea bags. Sonny Miller. My membership went to Sonny Miller. But thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Mark. You're the man, dude. Now, if any of you are watching and you were gifted a membership, you're like, what does that mean, dude? Please read the bottom of the screen. It's a hell of a time. I enjoy it. I literally wake up in the middle of the night and go to pee, and I check it and to see what's going on and who's there. Like, that's how much fun it is. That even in the middle of the night, I'm like, I got to see what's going on. You never know what's going on. You can see people halfway around the world in there having conversation. You can see the West Coast Avengers uniting in the middle of the night. You never know. Weed works night shift now. He could be in there. You never know. Just like you never know what's going to happen on this show. And you know what? Since so many of you have been so generous so far tonight, we are going to open up the call lines early tonight. Cancel. What is that? I almost blocked somebody. Pin message. Bloop, bloop. There we go. We saw him, Jay Quest, we saw him Thursday night after the game. He worked 2 to 10 that day. That's why he couldn't make it. So the link is pinned. The link is there. Anyone wants to call in, discuss football, discuss life, discuss the Jets, make fun of me, make fun of my hair. Carly, thank you for complimenting it, but everyone else has ridiculed me. Just know that I love you. And everyone else is big, smelly jerks who are like Patriots fans. Sunday Night Football next week. Lions at Texans. It's another loss coming in for the Texans. How great does our defense look against C.J. Stroud? Why couldn't our defense be that good every week? You know what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for some of you to click in? Now, I know some of you don't live in the area, and I get that. I'd have to look at the schedule that week. So the flex rules are CBS and Fox can each protect a game. Commanders and Eagles are on Thursday night. All right. Browns, Saints, no. Jaguars, Lions, no. Packers, Bears, that's a Fox game. Raiders, Dolphins, no. Rams, Patriots, no. Ravens, Steelers is CBS. Vikings, Titans, no. Chiefs, Bills is CBS. I think there's a very strong possibility that CBS protects the Chiefs and the Bills, Allen and Mahomes, Chiefs undefeated still as of this point, and that they flex in the Ravens and Steelers. You can only protect one game. I think we find out tomorrow. I think you have to let the league know 13 days in advance. Ooh, me likey. For those of you who missed it earlier, I have to do a little old man interneting. And as Boomtown has informed me, I have to play videos when I old man internet. So for those of you who may have missed it earlier, here is the Bobby and Mike recap with the Sweet Cheeks.
Around here, Jeff Fanick Shine here, chiming in with Noel here, Sweet Cheeks. It's their code name. Fantastic. Coming over, giving Bobby and Mike love.
I hope you went back to where you live, New Jersey and New York.
I'm from Queens. I was born and raised, but I went to school. You're from Queens? I'm from Queens. I love you guys.
Love you too. You're the best too.
You guys
Gator.
Let's get a jet. Let's get a jet.
Go get him, Jet.
I'm gonna win, baby. Give me this cup.
Bobby Midnight. Bobby Midnight. I am Brad. I watch your channel. Can I take a picture with you?
Is that your boyfriend?
Is my girlfriend?
Uh-oh.
Can I take a picture with you?
Mikey, don't toss, Mikey.
I love you. I know you're beautiful.
Remember, all right, what's their YouTube?
I have it on my.
No. I already told you. What's the YouTube?
I'm drunk.
Oh, that's my number one. Oh, she's very pretty. No, I'm not. I'm not.
You project.
Bobby Midnight. What time did you meet him?
I got it.
What time did you meet him?
12:14.
Midnight. Midnight. Bobby Midnight. Just remember midnight.
I told everyone we'll have four, but the referee took that away.
Guys, he's the fucking one.
It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
All right, Bobby and Mike, you guys head back to the hotel. It's time to film a new episode of Crankshankers. Race is on.
Bobby Midnight. Bobby Midnight.
Don't give up the day job.
Oh, come on.
All right. I'm trying to old man internet. Give me a second here. Okay, there it is. It's there. Damn it. All right. One more minute. I'm working on something. I like something a lot. I want to get it on air right now. Shout out to Blitz BK, ladies and gentlemen. Bob your heads, sing along. You should know it by heart by now. Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. I'm your host, Nick.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
It's 10 o'clock, get ready for the showdown. 9 toes down, Nick, ready for the throwdown. We proud Jets fans, we don't play with them pronouns. Best roster in the league, we playing with the pros now. They tell us slow down, call us delusional, call us losers as usual. But the season will be beautiful. Shotgun with you know who, but run it instead. Lad Hall hit the hole hard.
That's what she said.
Ground and pound like it's 2010. The chat, we got many friends. Johnny wearing hats for super chat and watch him breathe again. Nick put the link so Bobby can call and speak again. Bonesy did the blunt, I got the weed and pens. We speaking green again. Jets news like it's CNN. A-Rod and Charles growing man, it's like we seeing twins. Feeding tins, pounding on these bleeding fins. Week 14.
Oh, this box is too big. That's what he said. Oh man, I can't move me. All right, wait, I had it. All right, you know what? Let's add in someone who just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Let's bring in Mark. What's up, buddy? Muted. You're muted. Oh, Mark's not connected. Can't unmute your guest. The guest has it muted. All right, I'm trying to... Let me edit this. All right. All right. If you see on the bottom here, I got to figure out how to make mine smaller. That's what she said. All right. There we go. Gator just redid the background. Up top, Shiners Unite. If you look in the bottom right, we have the group photo. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that. Now, what I'll have to do off air is just edit the size of the photo when I'm on by myself. And then that'll be in the bottom right. Awesome. Let me see if I could do it now. Old man interneting. Have to do it while I'm on air. Can't do it while I'm on air. I'll do it after. Awesome, Gator. Thank you. Look at that. All of you who are there in the group photo will be in the background photo here from now on. A lot of comments. You guys, I'm catching up with a lot of comments. All right, let me do this one. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, if I edit this and I move it here, save, update layout, one cam solo, boom. All right. I can do that. I can do it here, save, update layout, boom. Now I can make this a little bit bigger. How's this? How do we look? How's that? What do you guys think? Better? Just me over here on the side? That way everyone's in the picture? Jesus Christ. Now, these are the questions that we need on the show. Yes, I have clothes in the dryer. Yes, you're going to watch Bobby's show video again in a little bit. The laundry folding method, grab the work shirts first, get them right on the hanger. That's the method. Get the work shirts out first and hang them up so I don't have to iron those. That's my method. Oh, okay. Damn, I got you. Yep, you're right. I'm an idiot, but you guys all know that already. Virtual background. Bang. Okay. I was trying to add it to the. There we go. That was easy. Say background. All right. Let's do this now. Bang. That's there. All right, Gator. See? Let's go back to this. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Now we go here. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, buddy. I like that. Thank you. This is why old man interneting is not a thing. So the link is there. Let's get all right. So now I see 27 votes, 70% of you, 30 votes, 31. YouTube's catching up. 68% of you on 31 votes say yes. Now I need you to tell me who. I will put up a poll in the Discord. And I'd like to know who is coming. And then we'll figure all this out. So that's awesome that many people are interested. That's great. That's great that many people are interested. See what one jet win does? Now, there is a train station, Woodbridge, right next to it. Could we get Bobby that for 2 games in a row? It's a 425 game. It's in Woodbridge, Nate. You'd have to take the train from Manhattan to Woodbridge. It's about a 40-minute train ride. I got you, Tom, but it is like the hub of New Jersey. You know, from people coming down from the Toms River area, like Jay Graves, Hawk, Clancy. It's a hike. You know, it's 50 miles. You know, for people coming up from north, people coming in from the city, there is a train station right there, so it's a nice location. Who am I cutting out, Jeffrey? Who am I cutting out? I'm trying to get everyone there. I respect the honesty. I respect that. All right, what is this? Devontae Adams posts Rodgers' photo on Instagram with Rodgers and Adams going to celebrate and said, shit, it took a second to put Rome together too. Ooh. I like it. And I will not be at my own watch party. I will be at Carly's. No, Nate, you're in Boston. We already have proof. It's in text. Hey, wait, Jeffrey, you didn't answer me. Who am I cutting out? I'm looking for that answer. Who am I cutting out? Jake's not doing one that day. That's why I decided to do it. Wait, the game's back on already? Man, halftime flies when you talk. God, Pittsburgh's ugly to look at. All right. I want to thank all of you. We have almost 60 of you watching right now. If you haven't already, please like the stream. I want to have a goal. I want to get to 100 likes every show. That would be awesome. All right. So we got 66% say yes, 36 votes. So 24 of you are interested. Yes, I did that math on my own. I'm a math nut geek. I do numbers and stuff. Nathan, Grand Junction Jet. My birthday is December 3rd, turning 41. Nice. Are you local? Are you in New Jersey, Nathan? I'm not sure where you're from. I know where a lot of the Shiners are from. I'm not sure your location. I don't want you to get mad that I asked, but is the cards game trip kid friendly, or is it? Well, it is at a brewing company, but I don't drink. I'm hoping there's an outdoor cover area, and there's an indoor area that we could rent. That's why I want to get a number, because I'd have to put down a deposit if we're going to get the indoor area. And I'd like to get a solidified number by Friday. Earlier the better. But if we got this many people interested and they're actually going to come to it, then I'll go ahead and then I'll put the $100 down. Here's why, Clancy. They have a viewing room indoors, and it's supposed to be rainy and getting down into the 50s and maybe the high 40s by 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night next Sunday. I don't want to be outside and there's rain and wind and it's coming in sideways. But we also, if we're going to have 25, 30 people show up, I'd rather have the private room and have our own servers and have our own area and have it be us. You know, a 425 game, the 1 o'clock people are going to be outside with the premium seats. So that's why I'm weighing all these things out in my head. Carly, what if we got Bobby to come back down? Would you come then, Carly? What if on Sunday morning I went up to Vermont and picked up Bobby and drove him back down here that day? And he doesn't have to take the train both ways. How about that? Would that do it, Carly, if Bobby came to the watch party? Yeah, Dakota, right? How can she say no? Miami's down 2-6 just to keep laughing at us Jets fans like a bunch of more. Yeah. If you guys sent me a limo and rolled out the red carpet, I would go. Maybe. That's how I read that in my head. And only if Tom Ace is going. Well, Tom can pick you up with the red carpet. That's a shame, Carly. That's a shame. I hope you make a banging flyer, though. I have all the faith in the world in you. No. That's not what you sound like. That's how my brain read it. I'm not saying you sound that way. Yeah, I just saw it, Dakota. I saw it as you typed it because my phone Peacock app is like a minute behind live feed. He did almost get killed. Come on, Vikings. Yeah, I would love the top guys in the AFC to run away with it. Like, I don't care if the Chiefs go undefeated. Beat every AFC opponent. Ravens, beat every AFC opponent. The Rams are driving right now in overtime, Clancy. Don't be a dick and don't ruin it. I know that's hard for you. That's what she said. But don't be a dick. I'm not sure what to think of this game. I'm very surprised that this is a low-scoring game, to be honest with you. We got 46 of you watching right now and 46 likes. I don't think there's any way that every single one of you here liked it. So please do so. Immediately. A shout out to the 3 new subs that we've got during the show. Well, maybe you're just a hater, Nate. My mouse just spasmed. It was more my hand, but I'll blame the mouse. I always forget to like. Maybe you don't like anything I do, Nate. You want to go to Boston instead of hang out with me? Fine. Go hang out with those people. I parked my car by the bar so I don't have to walk far. That's how they talk. Who'd want to go up there? Who'd want to go up there? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the link is pinned. Let's get some call-ins going. Let's see what you guys think. Let's discuss football. Let's have fun. Let's see where the show goes. If we take it off the rails, we take it off the rails. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. What up?
Am I on? Am I live? Thank God.
You are. Hey, you might have to mute the game, though.
You got it.
If the audio gets heard, I don't want Peacock shutting me down.
My bad. What's up, dude?
If anyone's cock's going to get me in trouble, it's going to be my own. How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. I'm so happy for you. All the stuff's going on.
Thanks, man.
Saw you the other night. No, I was calling in. It's just nice to just had a nice like Sunday, like no stress. No one's, I got to watch other games. Like, oh, this team's doing this. Watch the Jets, Bills, Dolphins game. Like, it was nice to just have a nice Sunday just to like enjoy football.
Yeah. Eat
some food, watch other teams. All right, who are we up against? Buffalo Jets fan had like a cheer thing, like vote. We want this one to win. This one to win.
Oh yeah, his the rooting chart. Him and Matt O'Leary tweet those the Jets rooting chart.
Yeah, and it was just nice for such a long time, just like not eating, walking back and forth, just like angry, just able to hang out and just wanted to call in and just have fun.
Yeah, man. It sucks that we didn't have a kicker, man. We lost 3 games without a kicker. Can you imagine the excitement right now if we had a kicker and we're 6-3, and now Adams and Wilson and Rogers are all getting on the same page?
Zerline had what? How many points did he botch?
Well, he botched the Denver game. I mean, the whole team did.
Yeah.
But we still had a chance to win the game. We lost 10-9. Make the kick, we win. Now we're 4-5. Buffalo, he missed 2 kicks. We lost 23-20. You win that, you're now 5-4. And then in New England, you missed an extra point. You missed a field goal. That's 4. Now you had to go for 2 because you missed the previous extra point, which takes another point off the board. And then we punted twice, or we punted once and went for it, where normally last year we're kicking 50-something yarders all the time with Greg because it was automatic.
I think
so potentially 11 points were taken off the board. We lost by 3. We should have had a 30-point game. But because of the bad kicking and the lack of trust and faith in it, we kept taking points off our own board.
So it's so disappointing because, like, I feel like it's going to come down to, like, these losses that we had. Broncos, Patriots again. Like, it's just we got to get in. I don't know. I can't lose anymore. But it was nice to win this week. It was very nice to just hang out and watch. I hope we could do the watch party next week at Woodbridge. Hopefully,
I'm in. I'm going no matter what.
Yeah, I'm down. Just let me know the time and stuff.
Even if it's just me and you, 4:25.
I'm down. I don't want to keep a lot of your time, but I just wanted to call in, man.
No,
like, I'm happy.
It's your time, bro.
All the success.
Thanks,
I'm just happy to just sit there and relax, like just watch football.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry. But you weren't looking at the clock. You weren't like pacing. You weren't nervous. Like you were able to eat, hold the meal down.
My girl's dad's a big Buffalo fan, so it was nice to just watch him go through.
Mr. Lamaldi's a Buffalo fan.
Yeah, diehard, dude.
I always loved that guy.
Yeah, so I put the TV outside, and I'm just like hanging out with the kids playing, and he's just like. Because of the Buffalo Dolphins game went right to the end. Yeah. He's like, this guy's not going to kick it. It's like a 61-yarder. I'm just like, Buffalo with the wind. I'm like, oh, please don't hit it. Please don't hit it. And he just hits it. I'm like, all right. Buffalo probably wrapped up the division. So.
Next time you see him, tell him that Nick Shine says hello.
I will. He's a good dude. He means well. But it's hard to be in the same division.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So
he was a good dude. I always saw him at the Little League field. He was coaching softball for Amy, and I forget your girlfriend's name.
Lindsay.
He was coaching softball for them. I was always down there playing. My sister was the same age as Lindsay, I think. And so they played against one another. And I would always see them. Jeffrey coming in the super chat. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. This is for my comment in which I forgot to point. I know it was funny and poignant at its inception, but bong hits after a full day failed my purpose. Love you guys, and you're all good-hearted. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. I just want to let you know, Jeffrey, that you forgot to send a super chat, and in a few minutes you'll have to do that again just to remind yourself. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. You didn't have to do that.
It was like a $25 super chat, right? Jeffrey did.
Yes. 125, I thought it was. Yes.
Yeah, it was up there.
Yeah. Oh, did anyone knows Dave Briggett coming in? No, it's nice lately. The absence of the Ron and Troll Modine. I guarantee you, Mo is watching right now, and he will comment within 5 minutes. He probably just started his stopwatch. It's going to be 5 minutes and 30 seconds just to say, hey, everybody, just to prove me wrong.
Who's worse, Modine or Allen? I know they're both.
See, there's a difference. Allen's a Jet fan. Mo's not. So I appreciate Mo because anyone who's like Daniel Meehan, Patty Grimes, like Daniel roots for the Dolphins, Patty roots for the Lions, Mo roots for whoever the Jets are playing. I appreciate people who don't like the team but come in and watch the streams. I couldn't do that. We did it one night trolling the Dolphins. A bunch of us went on the night that it happened to be the night Tua got hurt, but he threw 3 interceptions, and we started it before that. Yeah, we were trolling Finn's tailgate, and we were all going in there pretending to be Dolphins fans, upset with how bad we suck, and it was just so much fun. But I do kind of regret it because that was when our losing streak started, and we lost 5 games in a row. So maybe trolling that night wasn't the smartest decision by all of us. But when you look at someone who like Alan's just a Jet fan who's not afraid to say how beaten up and destroyed and the lack of faith that he has in the team. And I think a lot of us have that thought. He just expresses it. So I don't know. I don't know what's worse. Like, have one of yours constantly beating you down or have the outsiders beating you down? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's better than Ray. It's definitely better than Ray.
Not me, not just me, Nate. It was Jay Quest. It was Nate. It was Johnny Boy. There was a bunch of us in there. But we did that during the Bills-Dolphins game on Thursday Night Football. And then I believe the next week, the Jets. That was week 2. Week 3, we beat the Patriots, and then we lost 5 in a row.
Yep.
So it took a week to kick in because we did win after that. But I'm not saying
a lot of moving parts with this team, man. A lot of moving parts, you know. Coaches in, coaches out, all new guys, 1-year contracts. Some dudes are playing for themselves. Some dudes are playing for the team. It's not, you know, it takes cohesion.
Yeah.
I think Devontae had a post like an hour ago about that. Like, it takes time to like catch on. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. I don't know if he deleted it, but Devontae had some post. Rome wasn't built in a day or something like that.
Yeah, I just read it out.
The fans know, like, all right, it took us 3 weeks to link up. Like, now they're doing like the can, and it's all, you know. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm very excited. What's like what's your outlook like before the bye? Get close to 500, like just I mean obviously, but like
you should be able to beat the Cardinals.
Yeah,
you should be able to beat the Colts. They're both winnable games, and if you want to have any chance of discussing playoffs going into December, what's crazy is the way the calendar works out. We only have 2 games the entire month of November. So in 30 days, we only have 2 games. We played 3 games in 10 days. In a week and a half, we played 3 games.
Yeah.
We don't have a game this week. We played October 31st. And now we get 10 days off. And then we play 2 games and then a Sunday off. So we have 2 Sundays off this month.
I think this team needs it. So,
and then we play December 1st against Seattle. So in the month of November, we only play 2 games. It's crazy.
And where's the Seattle one? Home or at Seattle?
Seattle's here. Seattle's December 1st, and we're doing a group outing for that. We're going to get in the parking lot. We're going to buy the cheapest seats, and then we're just going to all walk in down low together. When you go in early and you go down low to get down by the field, they don't check your tickets. They just think you're going in early to get down by the field. And then we'll just find seats and sit down in the lower bowl.
That works for me. We're gonna play Darnold, backup Zach Wilson, and Geno Smith all in one season.
Yeah,
all of our studs.
And Flacco, we got Flacco next week or the week after.
He scares me because like he sucked for us, but he'll somehow put up 300 yards and 3 touchdowns and like destroy us. I don't know.
Is there a question about Randall? Randall Cunningham. I think he was back. He was runner-up for MVP, I think, 3 times.
Or Mike Vick.
Randall Cunningham by far, because Randall Cunningham was such a better passer. It's Randall Cunningham.
Was Cunningham the one that did the Randy Moss 3 catches, 3 touchdowns, and 4,000 yards on Thanksgiving versus the Cowboys?
It may have been Cunningham. I think Culpepper came in later.
He might have.
But Randall Cunningham threw one of the greatest deep balls ever.
No, he was dirty. Randall was dirty. one more thing before I go. What's
What
up
you
with
got?
Sauce? You think he's hurt? Just in his head, reading the clippings, just regression. He just seems like off. Like he can't even tackle.
Yeah.
He seems like he's like.
Well, he's never been able to tackle, but
He
now
couldn't.
teams are targeting him in
Yeah.
the run game and putting him in space to make a tackle because it's not his strength. When you play zone, you can clear out and then dump off to the tight end or the running back and have him in Sauce's zone. My concern with Sauce, and I think it's a very fair criticism, I'm not shitting on him. I think when Sauce doesn't have his hands on you, sometimes he has no idea where the fuck you are. And that's difficult. You know, I don't want a zone corner. Me personally, I want man shutdown corners like Surtain. To me, Surtain's the number one cornerback in football because he will go anywhere with your number one, like he did against Garrett when we played, and make them disappear. I don't want Sauce statistics when he lines up against a tight end because they have the tight end out wide, knowing that their attack is to put their weakest receiver on the side of the field to Sauce and then be strong to attack you elsewhere. So I don't know.
That's why I miss Revis. Like he would just travel
I wish
everywhere.
we played man. With Reed, with Carter, with Sauce, I don't know why the fuck you can't play man. Play man, put Quincy on the tight end, and blitz more. And send Sherwood more often. And bring
blitz last week.
Adams
God,
up
we
when
sent
he comes
everybody.
back to cover the running back.
Yeah.
And blitz more. Send a fifth guy or use Sherwood as a spy. Put Sherwood on the tight end. You know, they got a really good tight end, Trey McBride. Quincy and Sherwood are going to have great games. If we lose to the Cardinals, it's because we couldn't stop Trey McBride. Quote me now. Screenshot it. Do whatever you guys want to do. Video capture. Clip it. If we don't stop Trey McBride, he has a big game, we won't beat them. Trey McBride. That's why Sherwood, Quincy, CJ may be coming back.
I think Sherwood's been so good. He's kept CJ on the bench. And maybe CJ's still hurt, but
yeah,
I think that he's been so good. He's kept them off the field, to be honest. But not that I'm making excuses for a loss, but at least Arizona's NFC. But
no,
we got to win these games. We blew too many games early on to we can't stumble
It's a
anymore.
playoff game. And I said this the other day to my supervisor, who's a Jet fan, and I said to him, the one good thing that can come out of losing these games early is that we got put into playoff mode in mid-October. And a lot of times you see teams that are fighting for their life from mid-October on. They're the team that goes into the playoffs and win because they don't have to flip a switch. They've been fighting for their life for 2.5 months by the time the playoffs start. So if there's any positive that can come out of this, it's keep winning games. And every game's a playoff game. You can't lose another game. Your season's on the line now. Ladies and gentlemen,
they have to scrap for the rest of the season.
I've said it on his channel. I've said it in text. I'm going to say it here on my channel. Congratulations to the GOAT, Jake Asman, for hitting 40,000 subscribers the other night. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. 40K. Mr. 40K. And what does he do the next? You know what? Jake, the link is there. I know you're probably in wedding recovery mode from yesterday, but you have to come on for a few minutes because I need to interview you. I want an exclusive interview with Jake Asman over the Breece Hall thing.
He had a hell of a weekend. Jets won. He had what? Beningo and Fireman Ed met Breece Hall. He probably bought Breece Hall dinner with all the super chats.
Jake, being a 4-month member of the channel, thank you, sir. Thank you for the support, Nick, and an honor to spend Thursday night with you. The honor was all yours. Yeah, that was fun the other day, man. Having us all together like that was great. That was the second time this year, the home opener, the event that I did. We had a bunch of us sitting together, and then over there. Wow! Hold up! Wait a minute! Board Fat said, you know what? I gifted 10 memberships earlier. That's not enough. Here's 10 more. Holy shit, Board Fat. Thank you.
Let's go.
They went to Adam Horvath, JBT, Johnny Football, Brett 1125, my sister, Heather Shine, also known as my nephew, Leo Ancherani, Smoke Champ. Oh, there's a lot of you in the chat who are jealous you didn't think of that name. Mikal Edwards, Roger F., MC Maisie. You are the man. Thank you. I appreciate you. And of course, that calls for one thing. Watch the plane. And you get one more.
Let's make sure we play like the New York Jets.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you, buddy. That's tremendous, man.
You want to hear something real quick that pisses me off? I said it earlier in the Asman Discord. The Jets want to pull Fireman Ed. Don't show him as much. I go to watch Sunday Night Football because the Jets aren't on. They're doing the skull clap. They're blowing the horns. Build the home field advantage. Like, I don't get why they're pulling like Ed and all these guys from doing the JET. Like, that's our chant. Like, oh, they want to have it.
Well, that was the in stadium cameras, the video boards in stadium, not putting them on. That's different than what television decides to show.
Oh, so that's like an NBC vehicle.
Yeah, NBC will.
Because that was amazing before. If you
NBC will show it. If we're still in, and I think we might get flexed out tomorrow. Like I could see the logic in keeping us. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, what we just did on national television the other night with the exciting plays, the New York market. I could see NBC deciding to keep it. Now, CBS can protect one game, and they have a very tough decision because that day you have Chiefs and Bills, and then you have Ravens Steelers. So they can't protect both games.
That's a tough one.
I mean, if you're NBC, you're debating, do we want the New York market or do we want the better game? So I believe tomorrow is the deadline because you have to give, I think it's 13-day notice. They have to decide by tomorrow. If I'm wrong, correct me in the chat.
I mean, they both sound like better games, to be honest. But
yeah, I mean, one game you have one of the best rivalries. It's always a tight game with the Ravens and Steelers. And the other game, you got Allen and Mahomes.
Yeah. Feel bad for the fans, you know. They have tickets for this game and this and all that stuff. But.
And I'll admit, I wanted to stay the night game because with the pig roast and the rodizio, I want to be eating all that food at 4, 5, 6 o'clock at night at dinner time. I don't want to be having brisket and all these meats at 9:30 in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want to have that food at dinner time. The chat seems to be in love with your hair.
Oh, thank you. That's got it done.
Nice. Nice. So confirm you're in for the Arizona watch party?
Yeah, dude, it's right down the street.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Literally 3 minutes from my house, so
I know.
Yeah.
If you need, I'll scoop you. I'll scoop you up that day. You can have some shots and have fun.
I appreciate that because I'm off. Yeah. We're off for Veterans Day, so.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, I'll pick you up.
All right, sweet.
All right, awesome, man.
Thanks for having me on, dude. Appreciate it.
Thanks for calling in. Thank you for the memberships, and thank you for always supporting me, even when I was
so proud of the come up. I was calling your house. You had 3 or 4 fans in the in the live chat. So.
Yep. You were there on Friday nights. 6, 7 people watching. 3 of them were my phone, your phone, and my son's phone on the couch. I'm like, turn the volume down. It makes it look like more people are watching.
Yeah, like your 2, other 3, Gunny, and like yeah. But all right, brother.
It was fun, man.
All right,
awesome.
Thanks for the time, man.
Appreciate you, man. See you soon.
Bye.
Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, Marquis. Great Marquis. Awesome. Awesome. What's going on here? My phone not working. From my understanding, we have some. Well, you know what? Here's the man to ask that right now. He's known as the paper boy. Thank you for the super chat. Nate, Jake put in a super chat asking when is Bobby's referee girl, Noelle, coming on? Have we had any contact with Noelle?
Yeah, I'm in conversation with Noelle, and it's Noelle, and she wants you to spell her name correctly on your channel.
I understand. I didn't make the video. I will pass that information along.
Can you hear me all right, or is it windy?
I hear you fine. Does she want to come on?
No, I haven't spoken to her. I was just teasing you. I know I got you excited, and I apologize.
You're a prick.
How would you doing otherwise?
Damn you. Yeah. At least I spelled Sweet Cheeks right. Jake, I'm reading this text on air, by the way, you just sent me. Jake said, I'm legit in bed shirtless, about to pass out, so I'm just chatting.
Hold on, tell Jake to listen up. I'm not to go by his crib and scream his name like a mile or 2.
Jake, if you come onto this show right now shirtless, I might hit 40,000 this week.
Yeah, Jake, pop outside, Jake. Pop outside, Jake. Jake, you can ride in my basket. Like I know you've seen the kids ride in the basket of the city bikes.
Oh, it's got to be cold in the city tonight, huh? I see you got gloves on.
We got gloves. We got the face mask. The bike always has a little wind.
Is it a medical mask or a warmth mask?
No. Well, I do both for safety. Yeah, it's a double warmth mask.
All right.
You got a Vikings game up there?
Which way you're gonna go? It's my favorite thing. And now you pull up to the cops and ask, "Can I get through here?"
Want to talk to them? They're pulling off. You want me to chase them? It's traffic cops. It's not even real cops.
Yeah. All right. I see Miss Leaney is in the chat. Miss Leaney, speaking of take it off. Can you check your text from the beautiful Nick Shine? Because that's how you told me you have me saved in your phone.
Leaney was so much fun as a tailgate. Such a blast.
I don't think anyone gave out more hugs than Leaney did, and everyone was great. Every single one was just amazing.
Leaney was awesome.
All right. Right now we have 60 of you watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you for tuning in. It's Sunday night Shine Time. I am your host, Nick. Hold on. Lena, yes. Yes, please. Connor Long, a member of the channel for three months. Great meeting you during week 3, Nick. I wish I was there on Thursday. Hope to see you and everyone else sometime soon. Jet up. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, it was fun meeting you, your dad. I got to talk to your dad for a few minutes.
I had the green light. I don't want to hear shit from the chat. I had the green light.
All right. Why you yell it?
Yeah, because I know they're gonna be. You almost hit those people. No. They gotta look before they walk on a red.
Oh,
And I still
Snowball. I like the way Snowball's thinking. Where are you headed right now? Where are you and where are you heading?
56th Street. We're going to Hudson Yards. I'm going to play with Jake West Train, like by the vessel and the trains over there.
All right. Can I put you in the back for a little bit? And
would you please? Oh, you got scared. Now you got it, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, you go. Directing traffic too. What a man you are. I'll check back with you in a little bit, and maybe over at Hudson Yards, can we do a street interview with me having you ask people questions?
Yeah, I have to come back west. Hudson Yards is nothing but like maybe a homeless guy if I find one. But
okay,
a copy. I'll or maybe if I go to the mall area. But yeah, I'll keep as is until I get there.
Perfect. All right, awesome. Be careful.
Tell him to be careful.
All right. Hey, you be careful, dick. Jesus Lord, man, this gives me fucking agita. All right, be careful, buddy. And then everyone else in New York City, be careful. Talk to you in a bit. Leanie, that's crazy.
Hello. How
That's
are
crazy
you?
how he does that. That makes me insane.
Yes.
How
Yes,
you doing?
he is.
How are you?
Still trying to recover.
Oh, really?
Oh, gosh, I'm so tired.
Oh,
Listen, I can party with the best of them. As you get older, it takes longer to recuperate from it.
It does. Oh, let me fix my settings. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
All right, I think we're good. Did it. Okay. I love you.
I love you too, Nick.
That's all I'm going to say. The other day, from the minute you walked up behind me and gave me the hug and whispered in my ear, and I got like the chills down my back, I was like, oh shit, this is going to be a lot of fun today. And, when you don't meet somebody, but you get to know them and like you chat with them and Discord and coming on air, you think you have like an idea of the level of somebody's awesomeness.
Mm-hmm.
And you far exceeded anything that I thought coming into the day. It was so awesome. Like I was
so sweet.
starstruck
Thank you.
by you and like your personality, your persona, your energy, your watching you enjoy the day. Like I love doing that. Like now that I don't drink and I'm like more in the moment, right? Like watching Bobby, watching you. Like I enjoy watching people have fun more than like I enjoy like having the fun at this stage of my life. So watching you the other day was great. You had a smile on your face. Aside when you were crying, you were smiling the entire time. Tell everybody about Leanie's day.
Oh my gosh, I can't even describe it. Really, words cannot describe it. I just remember driving there and then getting there, and I kept saying, I don't know where to go first. Like, I don't know what to do first. And my husband and my son kept saying, Mom, my son was like, Mom, Dad and I are going to follow you. You tell us where you want to go and we'll follow you. I'm like, but I don't know. Like, where do I go first? And I'm like, okay,
It's your day, Mom.
you know
right?
what?
It's your
I have
day.
to
Lead
think
the way.
about it. I want to meet Nick. So I said, we're going to see Nick first. So they were like, okay. So now we're walking and trying to find the K5. We couldn't find the 5. We're looking, okay, there's 3, there's 4, so we're walking in the wrong direction. And then finally, my husband goes, wait a minute, it looks like 5's in the corner. So I'm like, okay. So then my husband's like, oh, you're going to tell Nick you're walking up? I'm like, hell no, I'm surprising him. I was like, I said, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And that's what I did.
And it was
And I
perfect.
put my arms around you and I whispered in your ear,
Yep.
almost.
And it was perfect because we usually have our chairs facing the tailgate, not facing the crowd. So you were able to walk right up to me. Like if I would have been facing the parking lot, I would have seen you coming. So it was just unplanned perfection.
Yep.
It's also what I call my children.
Well, that
But
was
just
my
one of them.
daughter. She
Just
was,
one of them.
yeah, she was a very nice surprise, my daughter. But yeah, and then like I got to meet Jay Graves. I was so excited.
Yeah, you ladies
and
had a
then,
great time together. You
oh
ladies were.
gosh, we did. And the two of us kept saying, "Oh, we wish Genergy was here. We wish Genergy was here." So hopefully next time, she'll be able to be there.
Yeah,
But,
and she told
at
us
the
ahead of
tailgate.
time. She had to come straight from work. She couldn't get there,
Yep.
so she'd just see us inside. And when she walked in, man, now you know why she got her name like that. It's
Yes.
she
Oh my
walked
gosh.
in and everybody went nuts.
Yes, she is so great. I love
I
her.
feel bad because she came over after the game and gave me a big hug, and her hat had fallen off, and I didn't know it was her hat. And people who were sitting there then left, and I said to them, I think one of you people left a hat. And they took her hat to see if the rest of their people had it, and it was hers. And they were gone already by the
Yeah,
time
because
she
she
realized it
texted
fell
me. She
off
goes,
there.
"Do you have my hat?" And I'm like, "No, I'm so sorry, I don't have it."
I gotta send her a hat. I'll get her a Jet hat.
But and then the tailgate was so good. And I remember walking in, like looking around, trying to find where people are. And the first person I saw was Hawk. When we got to the what do you call it? That tailgate. What is it? It just went out of my head.
Gotham City.
Gotham City Crew. Thank you. Forgot.
Yeah,
Which that made my day. I've been following them on, well, I say Twitter. It's not X to me, it's Twitter, for like years and years. And I was watching, and I would always say, gosh, one of these days I'm going to get there and be able to tailgate with you. And so I'm standing there with the guy, and I'm like, and he's like, your name? Like, I couldn't even speak to him. To get our wristbands. And then I told him, I'm like, I've been following you for so long. I said that I can't. I said I was getting all like, I was ready to cry there talking to him. I was like, I've been wanting to do this for years. This is so great. And then I'm walking and I see Hawk, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I got to see like Bobby, and then everybody else. I couldn't believe it. And then after having such a great time with, oh my God, watching Bobby and his brother, like you were saying, that made me happy. And going up to Bobby and hugging him. And then he's like, I'm a little high. I'm like, it's okay, Bobby. It's okay. And then as I'd walk away, go talk to other people, and then come back. And then he was like, Leanie. And I'm like, what? And he goes, come here. So then he whispers in my ear, he goes, I'm so high right now. I'm like, Bobby, it's okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but then I remember walking into, MetLife, and just kept looking and kept telling my husband, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. Can't believe I'm here. And we're going up the escalator, and I'm hugging my husband, and I'm hugging my son. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. Because at first when I said I wanted to go, they were looking at me like I was crazy. Like, we're going to drive up to Jersey? And I'm like, but you don't understand. And then my husband was like, okay, we're going to do it. And I remember I was all crying when he said that, yes, get in touch with Jake. You could get tickets. So the whole time I was just in total awe. And I'm so glad that the Jets won, which made my night. That was like the little cherry on the top,
Yeah. And, I said to Gator, I dropped Gator off at the hotel afterwards, and I said to him in the car ride, I was like, Do you know how many games I've been to throughout the years where, like, even if it's just a group of like 8 friends, 10 friends who are local, our tailgate group, where we talk about how great the day was, and then the game started. And it was close. Like, it was 2.5 quarters of shit. And sell the team chance, and it was great that we won the game, because I'm sick and tired of the day was great, but the day was fun, but the whole day was great.
Yes.
The whole day was great, with messaging everyone in the morning, with me and Nate trying to figure out the Bobby situation, getting him there to the game, the whole tailgate, getting the golf carts as quick as I did was great. Like, I called the guy. I went over into the parking lot. Well, not in the parking lot. I left the parking lot. You know where we were parked, next to the parking entrance. I'm out in one of those lanes, getting the security guy to call in to J3 for a cart. Had to be 5-6 minutes, and the cart was there. When my kids were little, it would take 25 minutes, half hour, all the way out at Lot K. So that was awesome that the cart got there so quickly. They went in without a hitch. They were able to get a wheelchair for him to get him right to the section. The row that he was sitting in, being right next to the entrance, was perfect. Like, everything worked out perfectly that day. The weather was great. When do you have 80-degree weather on Halloween?
That's what was so
in New
crazy.
Jersey.
Yeah, because we looked at the weather before we left, and so we're like, okay, we're only going to pack. We're only going to be like 2 nights, and I'm like, do I pack something heavier? And my husband's like, you don't have to do it. And I'm like, but what happens if it gets cold? And I'm like, okay, forget it. We're not doing that. And I know, I mean, I could have been in shorts and I would have been comfortable. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, I was shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, it was perfect.
crazy.
Everything. It was just
everything was
I
perfect.
still get chills just talking about it. I'm gonna start to cry right now. It was so great. Ugh, stop. No crying on YouTube.
No, none.
It was so wonderful. I can't. Everybody is so great. I love everybody, and I can't wait to do it again.
See this shit? If Addison wasn't high, he would have been smart enough to write the number 9 times. But he's always stoned. He ruined a good joke. Could have been better if you put 9 nines. Dick.
It was wonderful. It really was. I get so emotional. It's terrible.
That's good though. It's good tears.
Yeah, it was. It's very happy tears. But I had to say, it was great seeing everybody, and just like you said, everybody loves each other. It was so nice that you were watching out after Bobby, and Nate was watching after Bobby, and everybody was making sure Bobby and Mikey were okay, and they got to the stadium front. They got out of the stadium front. Everyone was worried, like, did he make it home okay? Like, it was just, it's just such a great community, and even my son and my husband, they were just like, what a great bunch of people. This was so much fun. They even had a great time. So
forgive me. This is the Tom A special. I had a cigar outside before, my lips were a little chapped, so this is the Tom Ace moment of the show where I put Vaseline on my lips. Do I make this look sexy? It puts the Vaseline on the lips, or else it gets the hose.
You're enjoying that a little too much, there, Nick. Just let you know.
I do. I love playing it up on air.
Oh, but it was so great. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna have
Nick
FOMO.
and Nate are the straws that stir the drink. Thank you, Clancy. And the drink is water. It's water and ice. Maybe a coffee. How's the trip home? You guys okay getting back?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like, we had some traffic, normally, and passing through kind of like, in Maryland, DC area. But then we had a couple, but We left the hotel like at 9:15, and we got home at 6:45. So
That ain't bad.
not too bad.
And where are you? You're near Raleigh?
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes from Raleigh. I don't know if you know where Cary is.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm like, my brother lives in Cary, and
Okay.
we're like 12 minutes from
Okay.
my house to my brother's house.
Yep.
So it's right there.
Yeah, I have a friend who lives in Cary, ironically.
Yep, condensed area, relocated Yankees,
Yep.
as they say.
That's how it is.
But
All right, awesome. I'm glad to hear you had a great time. I am absolutely honored to say that I have met you.
I
And
know
now
I
I
am
will start
honored that I
saying,
met
I
you.
can't wait till I see you again.
I know, me either. Everybody, Jake and Nate and Hawk and Clancy and Big Fella and I can't even everybody who I'm missing. There was just so many people and hugs. That's why I'm a hugger. So
You
I
are.
hug
You are. And a good one. It sucks when someone's a hugger and they're a bad hugger. You're a very good hugger.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's the nicest thing you could say to a lady.
Yes.
I think. Without being inappropriate. But Leanie, thank you so much. Tell your husband and son it was great meeting them too.
I will.
All right. We'll talk soon.
Yep. Good
Now
night.
behave in the chat. No getting crazy in the chat.
Okay, I'll try.
You don't have to.
I
It's
can't
my show.
promise
Go nuts.
anything,
Go
but I'll
nuts.
try.
I'd have it no other way. Go nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Leanie.
Good night.
Good night. I saw you popping your face up. Are we ready?
You're talking to me?
Yes, I saw you popping your face up. I don't know if you were camera
No,
adjusting.
I had to look at where I had to put my shit for work.
Got you.
Give me like 5 or 10. I gotta go.
All right, go ahead. Text me in the
I gotta
private
go hang
chat
some
when
more
you're good.
shit.
I'll keep you in the back.
Yeah. All right.
All right. It's a live show, people. It's a pretty good live show. I enjoy it. A win is always a good time. Yes, sir, Big Will. 100%. Hopefully, we have more of those. If we can get a win in Arizona, there will be a buzz and an energy in that game against Indy, whether it's 1 o'clock or at night. There will be a buzz. I think the crowd will be bigger if it's a 1 o'clock game, to be honest with you. I think the old timers are tired of the night games. I think that there will be an excitement in that stadium. It's basically a playoff game. We can win 3 in a row going into the bye, knowing that Rodgers and Adams and Wilson are all evolving and getting better play by play. We're going to be a really good situation. Hopefully AVT comes back. Get that line together. The defensive pass rush is starting to come on. Quinnen's coming on now the last 2 games. Reddick is getting going. He had some pressures. Even though Will McDonald moved over to the side, he's going up against left tackles. He went up against one of the best left tackles in football the majority of the game. 9 pressures. Missed out on a sack. Got held a couple times. Are we done questioning Will McDonald yet, guys? Are we done shitting on Joe Douglas for drafting Will McDonald? Are we done with it? I think we should be. I think Will McDonald has shown why he was deserving of that draft pick. Sure, he's not the Herculean Watt, Bosa, Myles Garrett. But man, this guy is getting to the quarterback consistently. It's not just one game. He's getting better week after week after week, which will only help Quinnen. Because now you got Reddick and Will out wide, and they both can get home. Quarterbacks are going to step up in the pocket if they're going up top And now Quinnen can collapse the pocket and get a sack. I love a good pass rush. I said the other day, I love the defense having a lead in the fourth quarter with the home crowd. It's my favorite part of going to a game. Excuse me. Do we have Mo here? Do we have a Mo sighting? All right. I was hoping other people would click in. Maybe some of the Discord party members who are always on video there help me out. I got to use the bathroom. I have to pee. I will be back. And for those of you who may have missed it earlier, we're going to play again the Bobby and Mikey experience.
Around your Jet fan, Nick Shine here, chiming in with Noel here, Sweet Cheeks. It's their code name. Fantastic. Coming over, giving Bobby and Mike love.
I hope you going back to where you live, New Jersey and New York.
I'm from Queens. I was born and raised, but I went to school. You're from Queens? I'm from Queens. I love you guys.
Love you too. You're the biggest too.
You guys
Gator.
Let's get a Jets. Let's get a Jets.
Go get him, Jets.
Gonna win, baby. Give me this cup.
Bobby Midnight. Bobby Midnight. I am Brad. I watch your channel. Can I take a picture with you?
Is that your boyfriend?
Is my girlfriend? Can I take a picture with you?
Mikey, don't touch, Mikey.
I love you. I know you're beautiful.
Remember, all right, what's their YouTube?
I have it on my.
No, I already told you. What's the YouTube?
I'm drunk.
Oh, that's my. Oh, she's very pretty. No, I'm not. I'm
Bobby Midnight. What time did you meet him?
I got it.
What time did you meet him?
12:14.
Midnight. Midnight. Bobby Midnight. Just remember midnight.
I told everyone we'll have four, but the referee took that away.
Guys, he's the fucking one.
It's Halloween.
All right, Bobby and Mike, you guys head back to the hotel. It's time to film a new episode of Crankbangers. The race is on.
Bobby Midnight. Bobby Midnight.
Don't give up your day job.
Oh, come on.
It's great. So let's take a look where we are right now. Here's the standings in the AFC. Chiefs, Bills, Steelers, and the Texans have their division leads. The Ravens are 6-3. The Chargers are 5-3. The Broncos are 5-4. We're down at 3-6. If the Vikings go on to hold this lead, I believe they're up. I saw 14-10. That knocks the Colts down to 4-5. That helps us big time. We need the Colts to fall. We need the Broncos to fall, which I think they will. And we need to just keep winning and start climbing. All of those teams with 3, 4, and 5 losses in front of us are going to have to play one another. The Chargers play the Broncos. The Ravens play Steelers. You got to, even though I'm not a Steelers guy, I think the Ravens are the better team. You want to root for the team that's ahead and in the division lead to keep on winning and run away with the division. You don't want the Ravens to then beat the Steelers and then they're tied ahead of us. You want the Ravens to fall to 4 losses so we get closer to them. But we just have to keep winning. You know, we're not that far out. We're not. You win the next 2 games and you're 5-6 at the bye. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. We can get hot. Other teams are going to fall, and we climb. Playoffs have started. I don't care what anybody says. You're in the playoffs already because the playoff games are happening. Let's bring in my buddy Clancy. What's up, Clancy?
Going down, babe.
How do you feel about watching playoff football in November?
Yeah, you're right. I think that's how they got to look at it. Each week is going to mean a ton, especially if we keep, you win each week, it'll get bigger and bigger.
That's what she said.
I hear an
It
echo.
will get bigger and bigger. You hear an echo?
Yeah, myself. No, I'm all right.
Am I echoing or are you echoing?
No, it's just me. But I can deal. It's okay.
So, I mean, we're 3-6, and normally you think like you're out of it, but we can get hot.
Not in this AFC, you're not.
Yeah, I mean, they all have to play one another, right? The Bengals, Ravens, and Steelers all play one another. The Chiefs have to play the Chargers and the Broncos. You root for the Chiefs to run away with it. Beat the Chargers. Beat the Broncos. You root for the Texans to beat the Colts. You root for Minnesota to beat the Colts. We keep winning. They'll stack losses, and we'll rise.
The plan. Absolutely. This one will be tough next week. They look good today, Arizona.
I can't get a good read on them, though.
Yeah, they've had a couple of good games in a row. They're due for a Cardinal game. We get hopefully.
I don't have YouTube open. Why?
Oh, I do. That's what it is. Good call, Snowball.
Damn it, Snowball, I'm a professional. And when my YouTube is open, my YouTube is always muted. Otherwise, I would have the audio coming out. But there are times when I have it open. So I'm not that much of a professional.
No, see, I still hear it.
Times Square in 5-10 minutes. Nate will be Times Square in 5 to 10 minutes. Nate, you don't have to go out of your way, dude. It's cold out there tonight. If you gotta finish your work and head home, I love you for offering, but you can head back. Lane is here. What's up, Lane? Can the Jets win in Week 10? Absolutely. Absolutely, we can beat Arizona. Here's the thing, and thank you for the question, Lane. Thank you for watching. Here's the thing that I'm very curious about. Robert Saleh's head coach was notorious for the teams coming off of bye weeks or extended time off and starting slow. I want to see if Jeff Ulbrich maybe noticed some things that he could change during the time off to get the Jets to another level. I want to see what did Ulbrich look at as the defensive coordinator and say, why are we doing this? We should be doing this. And now that you're at the head of the table, make the changes, make the decisions, do things that shake things up a little bit to get this team ready. Because you are in a playoff game. You cannot go to Arizona and lose. You can't. You cannot go out to Arizona and come out flat or come out like you did against the Patriots. You have to go and be aggressive and coach like your season's on the line. And the cool thing about Ulbrich, we're going to see how he coaches week after week after week with the season on the line. Can't lose. Can't lose. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring in somebody that helps the show go completely off the rails. You never know what you're going to see in the background. You never know what he's going to say. And here he is, Lord Weed and Santa Nick. You're not speaking, or I can't hear you. There you go.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
How you doing, Nick?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How you
For
feel
a hell
today?
of a day.
Yeah? you care to expand upon that on a talk show, or just like make random
Yes.
statements and then go?
I
mute?
I literally worked all fucking day. All I see walking into my station for 10 straight hours is Eagle fans, dude. Eagle fans. We're in New Jersey.
In Keensburg?
In Keensburg, dude, but the guy that works the register at my gas station, his car has an Eagles hood and Eagles lights. And it's like his
There's a
entire
lot,
thing
you're
is
right.
just,
There's a lot.
I see nothing but fucking Eagle fans. Hi Lane, hi Lane.
Well,
We're about to
this
make,
is
we're
the
about to
part of
make
the show.
the most dramatic run in the Super Bowl.
This is the part of the show where I get smoked out.
What up, y'all? Hey, Nick.
I was just lighting a joint too when you said that.
What up, Clancy?
And so it begins.
That's it. We're in
Here
hour
ends
3.
Here ends
We're gonna
the
kick it
football
off
portion of the
better
show.
than Turboman right now.
Yes, I'm glad that you were all here.
Yes.
I will
Thank you for
enjoy talking about the Jets. Smoke yourselves, sillier. And,
Yeah.
and I will be back. There you go. Everyone do their group social. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah.
All right, here ends the football portion of the show, and here begins just the stoner talking
I'll be
portion.
back.
Of the show.
Everybody.
What's up, my fellas stoners?
It's going down.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm preparing a
Not
bowl.
bad, dude.
And
You
I
just get out of
got
work?
No, I worked 6 to 2 today. I just got some great weed though. It's fucking 30% THC.
Nice.
no, noise.
There was a couple of good games today.
And I got a thing of fucking wax that I've been spreading all over my joints.
I didn't really
your
watch
body.
football today. It was great to not feel the need to watch football.
It really was. I was at work.
Yeah.
I was at work and the games came on, and I did not have to sit there and hold my phone up. I didn't even care.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week's 4:00. There is something to 1:00 games though. Like when that
I'm
first
worried about this long
one.
week, dude. We apparently only do well after short weeks.
We'll be all right.
That's just the way it is.
I think we might have turned a little corner in that second half there.
I fucking hated everything about that game.
Yeah,
At least the first half.
That shit was, oh man.
Should have had the Corley touchdown though. That was part of the first half.
You know what actually did? You know what did cheer me up? Is the first half I was in at work like this.
No, it was frustrating, definitely.
And then
First half
halftime
was
came.
so bad.
Yeah,
I
and
went
then
to the shop.
halftime hit.
I left and went to
halftime
the
hit.
shop. That's how bad that shit was.
And halftime hit. I got home. I ate some food. The next half started, and apparently we're the best team in the NFL right now.
Super Bowl's back on, bro.
After
Back on
we
track.
thought Corley scored, me and Hawk
I
ran
know,
out to
bro.
get some
That
chicken
was-
fingers and
oh my
fries.
God.
We're fucking.
Yeah.
We're going 11-6, baby.
And we're getting food,
yeah.
and like there's all of a sudden we're seeing the TV, like the replays now that they're reviewing it. And we're like,
Yeah,
what the
we
hell's
saw you
going
out there. You guys come back with food, and me and Nicky are telling you it's on a touchdown. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh God, I got so mad.
And then halftime, I went over and seen Bobby and Mikey.
Bro, I was watching the game. I was watching the game at work, and I saw Corley going for the touchdown. I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go, Corley!" I go and I pump $3 in gas for some fucking junkie. I come back to my computer. I come back to my computer, and they're like, "Yeah, no touchdown." I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" All I did was pump $3.
Was it in quarters?
Half. It was $1.50 in quarters.
I was gonna say in high
$1.50.
school, I remember it was like $1 a gallon, and
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't pay. He didn't pay me personally. He went inside and he paid $3.50 and change, and then $3.50 on his card.
I'd take out a senior's car for lunch when I was only like a sophomore, and we put like $2-3 in it. But that would get you 3 gallons. $3 now.
Yeah.
That's a gallon.
Well, my gas station is $3.99 a gallon. So
it's $5 over here for a gallon.
Oh, it must be $3.81. Yeah, because I thought
that's
$2.81.
crazy.
$5 for a gallon in Cali.
Yeah, it's $5 a gallon over here.
Expensive as hell in New York and Cali, absolutely.
Yep.
Wonder why.
That's crazy.
I just did 40 tonight. I filled mine up with 40.
I made about $30 in
My
tips.
car's small though. My car's small.
I saw an Edison today, $2.61.
See, I'm telling you, the quick check I just went to might have been $2.81. I thought that's what it said. But when Weed said, I was thinking maybe it said $3.81, but I'm not sure.
I think, yeah, by this 76 by my house, it's $4.99.
40 filled me up, but I don't got a big truck or nothing.
Crazy, man.
Wow.
It's close to a freeway though, so they always fucking raise the price next to a freeway.
Yeah, true. My old boss used to watch the station across the street, and if he was like, if we were at like $3.50 and they were at $4, he would make it $4. But now we're at like $4.05 and they're at like $1.62. So we're like 30 cents cheaper than the people, or sorry, 30 cents more expensive than people across the street. And then my boss is sitting there like, why the fuck don't we have any business?
Yeah, dude, everyone has an echo.
Yeah, people will sit at a light and be inconvenienced for that much of a difference.
Well, you know what it is? We have a Dunkin' Donuts in our station, so the people that are addicted to Dunkin' in their coffee will always still come in.
Yeah.
It's true.
Gotta
But
have
I'll
Dunkin'.
go there. I'll go there and I'll sit there for like a good 2 hours without getting a car. And that's never happened in my life.
Now you're getting paid.
That's all that matters to me. I'm getting fucking stoned.
And paid.
I'm just sitting in the booth fucking puffing off on a bowl, dude. Then some dude pulls in. He's like, "Oh, it smells real good." And then he gives me weed. I'm like, "Oh, sweet."
It's a good tip.
This sounds like the most unsafest gas station in the history of the world. And
Nick,
it's absolutely perfect that they hired you. I can wait for the meme, and it's not even going to be a meme. It's going to be a real-life photo of the gas station on fire and him like Elmo.
That little girl looking back at the camera.
Can you
and
do
smiling.
that, please? Can you Photoshop yourself onto the Elmo burning meme? You always
It
put other
wouldn't. It
people in
would.
memes.
Right. If my station exploded and turned into gas and flames, it would not be my fault. But if it happens, we'll absolutely take that picture.
I want the meme though now ahead of time. I want to know
I'm
that
at
it
home
exists.
now, not at work.
What?
I'm at home now. I'm not at work. I can't blow it up yet.
No,
This is
get
gonna
the
be
Elmo
big.
meme. Oh yeah, or put that. Yeah, or put your face on that photo.
It has to be my face.
Of course it has to
Oh,
be your face.
there it is.
That
Nice. picture
or the Elmo burning meme, and just put your face on Elmo's body.
No, I feel like your face would be better.
I'm not gonna be in Keensburg watching it burn.
You don't have to be in Keensburg. That's the magic of Photoshop.
Let it burn. Let it
I
burn.
hate when he fucking makes sense. I fucking hate it. I hate it.
You just see Nick like this.
Uh-oh, there's infrared. What up, babe?
What up,
I smoke
E-Buggy?
weed.
Oh no, infrared. Leave my hair alone.
Oh man, he would.
He
Imagine
went
the
on
shit
like
that he would say
he
if he
went
was
on a
stoned.
2.5 hour tirade in the DP the one night about my hair. He wants me to shave it. It's not happening, dude.
Thought you were.
I'm thinking about shaving my beard because I'm tired of going like this every time I have to lay down.
Weed should wear a good toupee.
You have to move your
I'll
beard.
never
and
a toupee.
Just do the
I'll wear a
twisties, bro.
fake. I'll wear a fake beard before I wear a toupee.
Rock the Serena Williams right there in Newberry. Have a bunch of beans going down.
Yeah.
Just jingle them.
I actually just pictured that.
Hell yeah.
I know you guys are aware of this, and I know you won't disagree with me, but I am an asshole. Board Fat
That's true.
gave 10 more memberships, and I got so excited that I didn't do my part and gift one for every 5, and I just caught that. So I'm going to give 2 right now to keep my end of the bargain, because I
figured you remember it, yeah.
And a man of my word. And the first one went to Paul K.
Do I get one?
I think you have one on your other account. I don't know.
I do. That's right. I'm so this account never gets memberships.
Oh, hold on. Now I get the email because Chime is saying, since I've done like several purchases, the bank is saying, "Is this you?"
Yeah, well, it's good that they check.
Yeah.
Damn, Nick stole his own card.
Fraud.
That's weird.
You done with your calendar yet, Weed?
I haven't even done it in like a week and a half.
Oh yeah,
I got a lot. I got a lot of shit going on at home right now. So
calendars you put on the back burner.
Bobby missed you Thursday.
Check out this new weed. It's fucking 30% THC.
Going on.
See some purple in there.
Ah, it's beautiful. And I got a thing of fucking batter and rosin to go with it. I've been so high these last like 3 days.
What the fuck is this?
It won't let you know.
It's saying account closed on the YouTube thing under the card.
You're not paying your bill,
I didn't email yet.
Nick, are you not paying your bill?
Messed up, bro.
Dude, I'll show it right now. It doesn't give my banking info. But look at this. It says account closed underneath the Visa. Look at it. It says account closed. Like, I just bought one 2 seconds ago, and now it says account closed.
Yeah, he bought one 2 seconds ago, and then he closed his account so he could pretend to buy another one.
Seems like YouTube's acting up, maybe.
Could be.
Rick said something about his chat.
That's not on screen, right?
Again.
That's all.
Well, that's the one thing by going from StreamYard to YouTube is that you get a lot of fuck ups.
Hell yeah, E-Boogie. I didn't say shit about it, by the way.
That's got nothing to do with StreamYard. This is
just thank you, E-Boogie. That's it. I ain't saying
E-Boogie's still talking about the World Series.
I love y'all. I love my Yankee brothers. I ain't talking shit to them. I love them, all right? You were going to get me started, E-Boogie.
It's over with now. It's all good.
Yeah.
Addison, you won. There's nothing to get started about.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, exactly. That's why I don't. I saw that meme the other day. I had posted it.
Imagine they lost, though. Imagine Addison right now if they lost.
I would
Addison would sound like Bobby talking to Roger.
No.
I would
be getting so much shit from everyone in Discord and Instagram and here. Everybody.
Yeah. Vikings got the onside kick. Game's over.
Fuck you.
Addison would not be. Addison would not have been able
gentlemen.
to sleep for 3 days.
I would have had to
He
turn
would
off
be
my
getting videos
I don't know
and
why,
text messages.
but I don't know why, but I had to put in my card information again after just purchasing one, and it
Dave
went
Brigger
to
got it.
some guy called Dave Brigger. God damn it!
Oh, yeah.
You don't fucking talk over me all the time.
My bad, I beat you to it.
I don't see it saying what to do.
It's called building suspense, jackass.
It's not building suspense when it shows up in the chat 5 minutes before you say it.
Not everybody might be looking at it.
You know everybody's watching the chat.
They might be typing.
Colts lost.
Dave Briga, for those who don't know,
And
when
the
his
Vikings
family
covered.
first. Dave
Vikings
Briga,
covered.
for those who don't know, when he first got this Ellis Island, they tried to put a hard R at the end of the name.
You're the worst, yo.
You know my favorite part about it is Dave loves it. Every time I do it, every time I make a joke, I'm afraid he's gonna get mad, but his face like lights up. I'm like,
He said earlier he missed you. He's like, I miss Wee. Where's he at?
yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of shit right now.
No, I know. He was just saying tonight. Like he's like, where's my man Weed at?
I miss Dave Briga. He's awesome. He's my favorite good fella. That's how Nick laughed.
You can tell you're a nice Bronx too.
Will the Giants play the Eagles next week?
Yeah.
Eagles dominate the Giants.
No, I think the Cowboys play the Eagles next week.
Oh shit.
Nick, do you hate the movie The Departed and Ted because of the two Boston Bostonian accent?
Oh yeah, Giants play Panthers in Germany next week.
In Munich?
Yeah, early in the
Giants
morning.
play the Panthers in Germany.
Yep.
That might be a good game.
Yeah, they beat the Saints, even though Saints lost 7 straight now. Saints lost 7 in a row after starting 2-0 like they did.
Can you imagine the NFL regretting that? Like, damn, we're sending like two of our shittiest teams to Germany right now.
Definitely. Giants are a big brand, but yeah.
The Cowboys suck, dude. They actually might lose that game.
Dude, I get mad resin on my lips from this bomb.
You have no idea, dude.
Like, but yeah, it's just the way it's shaped. So like, I have to always keep wiping it down.
My bowl has like a right before the mouthpiece. It has like an indent ring that goes around, so it catches everything right there.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But it fucks up because sometimes you'll pack a ball and you go to take like a big hit and like a loose piece of resin will fall out. It hits you right there.
Get a shooter.
Yeah, he's fucking done.
Lane Carter says, "Let's go Mets." Addison likes girls. Yes, you're absolutely correct.
Addison does love girls, Lane.
I do love me some titties, Lane. You're right.
You're not wrong.
I love me that whispering eye. You know what that is if you've seen role models.
I feel like if Lane whispered, we would never be able to hear him.
Lane has a girlfriend. You know that?
I never said he didn't. She just has really good hearing.
She's a girlfriend. Man. Lane's got a main squeeze.
Hell yeah. Don't have any kids though.
I might have went 5-0 this week.
Hey Boogie, it's Dragon Ball Z, you uncultured swine. SpongeBob?
SpongeBob episode. He is a SpongeBob episode.
You leave me alone. Infrared,
Infrared,
Infrared, you are the least Puerto Rican looking Puerto Rican I've ever met in my life. All right. You look like an Irish national.
All right. Real quick.
I do love Infrared though. He's hilarious.
Everyone saw the Saquon Barkley jump today. And that was probably the most athletic thing you saw maybe all year.
Except
I'm
Gary's
going to
catch.
show you the most
except for
show
Gary.
you the most unathletic thing you're going to see all year.
This better not be Mikey.
Is this Nick with his pick six? Nope.
Better. Shh, Weed, stop talking.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh my
The fist bump, pointing up top. He goes to shake hands with the guy down in front of him.
He went about 6 rows.
Man. Buy a new jersey, bro. It's time to
The
get a Commander
fist bump
jersey.
to the security guard and then pointing up top like somebody did something to you. It's the perfect sell. It's almost like a WWE wrestler selling like, I don't know, man. They did something to me.
That's a Josh Allen talk. That's a Josh Allen passer. That roughing the passer call right there.
He's lucky he didn't do like a forward roll, or he would have just like.
He like rolled down
Tommy
like
to the
7
great.
seats.
That reminded me of the scene in Naked Gun when the fat chick falls from the upper deck.
Yes.
Some of you kids are gonna have to Google that.
That is such a good movie too.
You know they're bringing those movies back. They're bringing those movies back, dude. With
who?
Liam Neeson. With Liam Neeson.
No,
Leslie
Liam
Nielsen.
Neeson can't play.
Isn't Leslie Nielsen dead?
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen. I thought he was dead.
No.
He said Liam Neeson, right?
Liam Neeson's going to be in it.
The guy
Liam
from
Neeson
Taken?
can't play Leslie
Yes,
Nielsen.
Liam Neeson's going to be the main character in the new
I
Naked
don't
Gun
even
movie.
want to watch
That's
it.
crazy.
It's going to be
I
fucking
don't even
hilarious.
want to watch it. Dude, Liam Neeson is
It's gonna
not
be
Leslie
great.
Nielsen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know,
Nah,
that's it's going to
you
be funny
can't.
as fuck, bro. It's going to be
He's a great
fucking
actor.
hilarious.
He's a great actor for sure.
I will watch it out of curiosity because you know what? 'Cause if he can pull it off,
Yeah, he's going to have like
he
dry
will
humor,
pull it
bro.
off.
Yep.
All right, wait a minute. It's kind
I
of
didn't
weird
even
that
know that.
Yeah,
Leslie
Liam
Nielsen
Neeson.
and Liam Neeson, the names are very
Yeah.
similar. I just want to say, whoever just clicked in the back in StreamYard, you got to turn your camera on first for me to see. I'm not sure who you are.
Show your face.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nick doesn't even smoke weed, and he couldn't tell Liam Neeson from Leslie Nielsen. Even that took me a second to fucking
It's not that I
think
couldn't
about
tell
it.
them. He said Liam Neeson. I'm like, you mean Leslie Nielsen? Because he's the one who did them.
Yeah, I know the
Yeah,
original.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I know
saying.
the
You weren't
original
even
one.
high, and you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I was like, nah,
So who is
motherfucker.
Liam Neeson again?
Taken.
Yeah, he was Qui-Gon Jinn, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he was.
I thought that
Yeah,
guy
he
said
was.
some other
The
name in
Duel
the
of
chat.
Fates.
I know who
No,
that is.
Qui-Gon Jinn, dog.
I thought he said
Fucking
someone
Ra's
else.
al Ghul and Batman Begins.
Yes, I
just
know who
watched
that
that movie
is. I
today,
know who
too.
that is. I know who
Fucking
that is.
Addison, dude.
I
I'm
misspoke.
surprised Addison doesn't have fucking Charles behind him every time he talks.
Do you guys ever notice that weed talks over people more than a girl at a drunk brunch 3
He
mimosas in?
waits. He waits, dude.
He likes, yeah, he only likes to talk when others are talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's talk time? Okay, here I go.
Look at him.
Watch. We won't talk.
I
You
don't
won't
know
say
what you guys
nothing.
I don't
See,
know what you
there
guys talking about. What's Nick saying?
Right on cue.
There you go, Roger F. That's funny, bro. That's funny. It's the weed
Nobody
talking.
Robert sees the best because as
There
soon
you
as you
go,
talk,
Roger.
Yes, I know Liam Neeson. I got all mixed up. I know who he is. I know who he is.
Roger sees the best because you'll start talking and he doesn't mean to talk over you. He just heard what you said though, and he'll be like, "Oh, do you mean?"
Tom Ace with a great.
He was in
great
here earlier,
quote
Robert.
from Leslie Nielsen. She was the kind of woman that made you want to drop to your knees, and thank God you were a man. Yeah, she reminded me of my mother. All right.
Do the one before that. Night before that.
Yes,
man.
That's all I want in the chat. I don't want anyone. If you're not doing Leslie Nielsen Naked Gun lines, I'm not even reading it.
Nick,
from
get
here on
Tom's
out.
first one. Get Tom's first one. That was
The
funny.
one with Adam Nicole Smith and she has a fucking dong. She's getting undressed. And
Nick,
then Shadow casting through the
That was like early 2000.
Nick, it's not a first gun line, Nick, but I will say, yes, I'm serious. But don't call me Shirley.
Shirley. Nice. Weed, I'm going to bring you back in a few minutes, okay?
I'll be here.
My man. Now, you saw Nate before driving around Manhattan on the bike.
Yes.
But there's only one person called Mr. Manhattan. Let's bring in Barney. What's up, Barney?
What's up, guys? I didn't mean to bump weed out of here, but
no, it's me. I don't like more than 4. I think 4 with the screen full is
nice.
I know we needed weed for the infrared's latest chat, but
well, I'm just drinking water and it's not bong water, so it might help sober us up.
Definitely don't drink that.
But
No,
Nick, I wanted to come on here just to show you guys something. I got a shirt made. I don't know if you guys saw the whole thing about hey, we need our own grimace, like on Twitter. And what's that? Who's that woman, Nicole? She was like, "Oh, it should be Oscar the Grouch."
Anna Nicole. We were just talking about her.
Yeah, so I had a shirt made.
Nice.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch with the where is it? With the the Fireman Ed helmet.
So that's not the Fireman Ed helmet. That's the Mikey helmet. Fireman Ed's cousin.
Oh, is it? Because it's me fucking around with Photoshop and AI. So I don't know. I know the Fireman Ed's is like clear or something, right?
It came out really good.
like that.
Oh, not to take away from that shirt, but
I'm done.
NFL Shop has the Garrett Wilson catch on a T-shirt already.
Jets do too. Yeah,
The Jets do it with the background. Did NFL at least like clip him out and make it look like Jordan?
Here's one
I like
thing
the
that
background
I hate.
shot.
Here's one thing that I hate about the night. With the crowd in the background, that shit would have popped with white jerseys and green pants. Like now it's like kind of the black on black is kind of blended into the background around the stadium. I just thought that it would pop better with brighter color.
Yeah.
But
helmets, the black helmets are so dope.
Those are fire.
Black, yeah.
But can't someone at the Jet, they have all these fucking Photoshop guys, just cut them out and just have it just that, But I'm afraid if they do that, I think they'll get sued by Nike or something,
Yeah, dim the background.
But you know what? Now, if you're in the background of that shirt, you're ordering it, right? Like you're like, I'm in that photo, I'm in that shot. Like you're gonna go buy that instantly.
So my whole thing
I
with
was
this
gonna
shirt,
get it, but it's $34.99. I'm not paying that for a T-shirt. I tried to put in the 25% off code. I tried to put in the 25% off code, and it was like this item's not available for it. I was like,
that's what nice T-shirts.
I'm not paying $42 for a T-shirt.
Nick, I'll get you this for $28.99, so it's a discount. But when I made the shirt, it was the 2 and 6 Jets. But I think it works like good or like win or lose. It's like, yeah, I'm a Jet fan. Fuck off, like no matter it's like, oh, that catch wasn't as good as Odell's. Fuck you. Yes, it was.
I'll pay $29.99 if I can get one with the U instead of the asterisk.
Yeah, I know. And then I did a real PG one. It just says scram. No. Well, I was gonna get a ticket because the tickets were like $35. I was gonna go to the game, and I thought, and it's like, no, it's just too sad. But I have a scram one too that just says scram. Like
to go on sale. No, you know what? I'll wait a couple weeks, and then it might be one of the sale items, especially like Black Friday or Cyber Monday coming up. I'll get it for Nikki. Since Nikki was there, that'll be a great shirt for him to have.
Like I'm with you on the sentiment of not spending $35 on a T-shirt, but a good
and then
Nike
it's
t-shirt,
like the delivery and the tax. It's like over $40 for a T-shirt.
A good Nike shirt from the mall, it'll cost $35. It does.
Make your own. I'm gonna cut one out myself in Photoshop and do it like this, like 35. It's about $30, the same price.
And I would like a white T-shirt since everything in the photo. The background, the wrap of the stadium, the jersey, and the pants are all black. I feel that it blends in with the black T-shirt. If it was a white T-shirt with that photo, I feel the photo would pop more.
Yeah, like
do like a green T-shirt with Garrett on the back or something.
Yep, or gray. Yeah, for sure.
And I am frugal. I used to not be, but I did order a humidor today when we were outside, Addison. I don't know if you were there for that. Me and ISU were talking about cigars, and I actually went and ordered a humidor. That'll be here Friday. I'm excited for that. So I'm tired of going to the store buying one cigar at a time. Like I have a bag now. I had bought 3 the other day, and I have 2 left, and I'm like, damn it, I got to smoke them quick. I don't like that.
Yeah, you could have your
So
own
get
stash.
myself a little humidor, and then can order in bunches.
Cohibas.
I would love to get a freaking cigar sponsor. Oh, that would be great.
Or even a cigar shop or something. There's got to be one local.
I don't want to work though. I just want to enjoy them.
No, I'm talking about the sponsor of the show.
Yeah, you can have a show where we have
Oh,
a cigar.
yeah. Oh.
Have a cigar with
Joe's Cigar Shop, Woodbridge, New Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Main Street Cigars, right next to the Woodbridge Brewing Company. I'll talk to
Maybe.
them.
Cigars.
Every now and then I'll drop a pearl on you. No diddy.
Well, we know who you're voting for. They got you on video too. They're blackmailing
You don't realize it till after you say
it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I see Barney's at work here. What are you working on?
I'm trying to draw my own silhouette, but it's probably not going to work. I used to know how to draw. my skills
Barney,
are
do you
pretty
have
bad.
season tickets?
I don't. I just like that's the only thing. Anytime they go on a losing streak, I'm like, great, the tickets are getting cheap. Like that's the first thing I think, you know.
Yeah.
But I went to
bonus,
to the Bills game this year. I went to the preseason game where I saw you, and then I went to a Bills game. That's all I saw so far live.
Well, every game I go to, I sat in 123 for the Bills game, which is to the left in the end zone there, where I was for the preseason game, and then I sat in 129 the other night. I'm literally looking for you over where you sat, thinking that's yours.
Oh no! I wish
I'm
I wish
scanning the crowd every so often looking for you.
That second row right by where they come out, that I couldn't afford that for regular season. Sad. No, I'm not living that large. But I wish.
I get you. December 1st, Addison's coming out for his birthday from Los Angeles. We're doing an outing. I'm putting an outing together for him for the Seahawk game. We're going to get together and then just buy a bunch of tickets in the parking lot, 10, 11 in the morning, and just get the cheapest ones. And then we'll go in early, go downstairs to meet players by the field because they don't check your tickets if you go in an hour and a half before the game.
Yeah.
Just stay down low.
Nice.
Get low.
You're gonna go.
I got a ticket for the last game of the season against the Finns,
Nice.
and I'm thinking that might actually be an important game, but we'll see.
For sure.
Hopefully it is, but
For us, not for them.
Hopefully.
They lost today, right? The Dolphins lost.
Yep.
Yeah,
they played pretty. They played solid though. They didn't play bad.
Yeah. I think I saw the highlight.
Field goal. Let's seal the deal.
Yeah.
What was the temperature today in Buffalo? Was it below 45 for kickoff? Does the
Probably around that. It's probably around that. 50 maybe.
If it's below 45, Tua's losing streak continues.
Yeah.
Hey Siri.
I think we're going 10 and 7.
What was the temperature in Buffalo, New York today?
That should do it.
Oh, I gotta want my dog. I'll let you guys get weed back in
56.
here.
Let's at least get us in the
Well,
conversation.
Addison and Clancy are here. Weed never left.
Tell Weed if he wants this shirt with Oscar smoking a blunt, I can get that for him.
No, Oscar does.
Weed
Oscar
is back on.
probably does.
Gotta get one.
Hey, Mr. Manhattan, if you want to do your own silhouette, I can tell you how to do it.
You just trace it, right?
As long as you got Photoshop, yeah.
Yeah. And now it has the AI shit. You just click on it and it takes away the background. But
No, AI really fucked with the whole Photoshop game.
Yeah.
They still can't do the same things that we can do.
No, I can't. I use Photoshop to take the back. I use Photoshop to take the background out, but then I use AI to make the helmet. But it's like it was all trained. It was like British style fire helmets.
Yeah.
It was like it was trained.
You made that?
And shit. I made this shit. Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
Oh, that's fucking dope. Good shit.
Yeah.
I was saying for you, Weed, I can put a blunt in Oscar's mouth here if you want.
Definitely.
Nah. He only likes cookies.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's Cookie Monster?
No, it's Oscar.
Oh wait,
Oscar.
shit! I fucked up.
Yeah, we said he liked cookies. That's Cookie Monster. They never fed Oscar. He lived in a trash can.
He
probably likes cookies too. If I lived in a garbage can, I would love cookies.
He likes
too.
weed and garbage.
But with Oscar, this is the bong, the whole
Chicken
trash
bones.
can.
Oh, yeah, he's
See, I respect that.
He's a giant nut.
All right, I'll let Nick hand it back to 4. I gotta walk the pup.
All right,
See you
Mr.
guys.
Manhattan.
All right, buddy.
Barney.
Thanks for chiming
Have
in,
a
man.
great
Appreciate
night.
it. Oh, that was good. Haven't seen Barney in a while. I've seen him in the chat. He hasn't clicked in a while.
I'm
was
so
nice.
mad I didn't get to meet Bobby.
Barney's a good name.
To the fucking way.
How about a road
Shut
trip
up,
on
Addison.
how about a road trip?
I'm down for a road trip.
Do it.
Absolutely down.
How about a road trip for next Sunday for the Cardinals? It's a 4:25 game. We take
As long
off
as
in the
we
morning.
don't tell him.
Well, no, if he's coming down, because they got to get the train ride home. I can't bring him home too.
Oh, I thought you meant a road trip. I thought you meant.
I thought you meant a
I thought you
real
meant to take
road
a road trip to Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Rhode Island.
No, he's in Vermont.
Vermont,
Have you
whatever.
Not paid attention.
I thought.
I smoked a lot of
He
weed
forgot.
today,
He
Nick.
forgot.
I've been up since 6 a.m. and I've not stopped smoking since.
And you haven't slept barely, I bet.
No, I didn't. I'm like going on 2 days of fucking not sleeping.
Yeah,
I have a question. I haven't seen him comment. Is Boomtown here? I know.
He's here. He's here. He was in
Is
here
he?
early
All right.
on.
Shame on me for doubting. Shame on me.
He's
For
in the background taking notes, Nick. You know that.
I know, but occasionally, like I'll see his comments. He'll come
He'll
up with
chime
some
in
jam.
now.
I haven't seen him. He might. Shame on me for.
I'm not
shame
even
on
in
me
there.
for.
I'm not even in the
challenging.
chat to send out the boom signal with the grapes and the booms.
The boom signal.
Yes. Yep. I should have known
There
better.
he
I'm a
is.
dick.
There he is.
Today I learned that I'm an asshole.
Today.
Oh, yeah,
Today
I don't believe that.
Right. Today I reconfirmed that I'm an asshole.
There you go. All right, that makes more sense.
Your asshole card has not been revoked.
I'm an asshole.
Nick has successfully
Still
tried
valid.
and renewed his asshole card.
Still made it home. Welcome home, man.
All right.
Yeah.
We are coming to that time of the night. Since Boomtown is here, let's start firing off our what did we learn?
I want to know what would happen if Boomtown didn't answer and Nick wasn't able to say, "Okay, Boomtown here. Let's go ahead and start up our set." How long would you have been able to go before you started your what did we learn?
I would have gave him a minute or two, and then if not, I would have messaged him like, "Are you in the chat? I'm ready to do it."
I have full confidence Nick could have gone till 6 a.m. before
No,
starting.
there's been a time where what did we learn today was like a 2.5 hour segment. I think Boomtown remembers that.
Yeah.
Tom Ace.
Boomtown
I learned
remembers
Noel
everything.
isn't the only one with some sweet cheeks. I'm looking at you, Nick. Thank you, buddy.
2 L's.
He
two
does
E's.
have sweet rosy cheeks.
2 L's and 2 E's.
I think we got to find out if Noel.
Make sure you tell Nick what you want for Christmas.
That's that type of Noel.
Thanks for having me, fellas. I have to go. I learned T-shirts are $35, and Nick is frugal, and we'd work 10 hours today. That's it.
All very true.
I am.
Yeah,
a
he's
total
not
package,
wrong.
Tom. Sweet cheeks and a sweet ass, and a sweet upper deck.
Double T's too.
I'm working on getting them down.
Oh,
I
I thought you
had-
meant.
I had-
I thought you was talking about the referee. I was just saying.
Oh, no, no.
That's
Definitely
a
not.
generous
No. Nope.
assessment.
Nope.
I learned that.
That was
you
the
guys
only thing
learned
missing from
you're
the perfect
remaking
day.
Nick again.
Personality.
Yeah, no, she was great. She really was.
Only thing missing.
Nah, she's petite.
Now you gotta taste the cookies.
But that personality, it was a fucking 10. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't have picked a better person in the entire fucking stadium. How about, wait, we didn't even get to talk about this. How about the guy who looked like Aaron Rodgers come over?
Oh yeah, I saw him.
And
on,
I was
saw
like,
him
wait a
on
minute. He's
Wait,
like,
you
hey,
had,
what's
like-
up, dude? And I go, wait a minute. Are you the guy, like, the fake Aaron Rodgers?
The
He's
one,
like,
the
what?
one that
He's like,
sat
"No."
there, like did the thumbs up.
Weed, shut up!
I mean, like the guy that sat there and things, he was like this. That's crazy.
Wait, pause yourself for 2 seconds. Let me get the story out for people who might want to listen to somebody talk and not hear. I'm like, are you fake Aaron Rodgers? He goes, oh, I get it that I look like him a lot. Now I'm looking at him and I'm like, no. Like, I paid for a cameo from the fake Aaron Rodgers. Do you do cameo? And he's drunk as shit. And he's like, well, I mean, I would do it. Like, if someone asked me, I would. I would go, no. The website cameo. I go, you know what? You're not him. Never mind. Go talk to Bobby Midnight.
Yeah.
Have fun. That's when he walked over to Bobby because I was going to get him. I said to him, pretend you're the guy from Cameo. And he goes over to Bobby. And Bobby's like, no, don't quit your day job.
Yeah.
Because Bobby's now making fun of the guy because he didn't look like Rodgers.
And he had football pants on. He had like football pants on.
He did. He wore like the whole like outfit.
With no pants.
Metro funny. I learned that weed does know the difference between Rhode Island and Vermont. But I learned that you didn't know how to spell road in Rhode Island correctly.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say it. I was. Nick, you talking about the same guy like last year that appeared like during the game that looked just like he was just like this. That looked just like Aaron Rodgers. You know
This
who I'm
guy's hair
talking
was
about.
like longer and darker.
He looked just like Aaron Rodgers, and they like, kept zooming in on him, and he kept going. You can't see my thumb. It's a thumbs up.
I don't
I
remember.
saw that guy on the broadcast when they were interviewing Aaron Rodgers. He was in the crowd. They were all trying to get Aaron Rodgers' attention. That dude was on the fucking post-game show.
Like he had last year's jersey on, the green one.
Yeah. Well, it was last year when it happened.
No, I know. But the other night he had the green jersey on.
Another guy?
Fuck those people.
He's in the video. If you watch the video, I'll play it at the end when we exit.
Yeah.
There's a
definitely.
guy with the Rodgers jersey on, and Bobby turns to him and says, "Don't quit your day job." That's the guy that
really?
looked
That
like
happened?
Rodgers that came over. And all right, a couple things I want to point out about the video that you got to pay attention to because I can't. When you upload it to StreamYard, I can't pause it. It just plays or it exits. I can't pause it and rewind it. You got to pay attention to when the guy comes over in the referee outfit. I told him to go over, talk to Bobby, and say, "You're Bobby Midnight. I watch your show. Can I get a picture with you?" And Bobby looks at me, and then he looks at her. He's like, "Is that your boyfriend?" And like that's when it started going downhill for Bobby because she's like, "Yeah, that's my boyfriend." She's like, "Yeah, that's my girlfriend." And then she gives him a kiss on the cheek, and that's the fourth one. But then it's kind of like, "Yeah, all right." Like now it's like, all right, this died
He
for me.
points
Like, it's
over there
over.
and tries to like.
All right,
that way.
okay.
He's like, all right, okay.
It was funny watching Bobby with the one girl. She's like, give him the hug and the kiss, and she walked on. He's so fucking sweet. He's like the sweetest guy. And then you see
was
Mikey
great.
walking in like, hey, baby.
She was great, dude. Like,
Yeah, she really was.
I couldn't have scripted that interaction with her to go any better than it did.
She was
And
genuine
it all
too.
started with they were waiting for an Uber and they couldn't find their Uber, and they wanted to take a picture because we were out by the 50. She came over to Jay Graves and asked Jay Graves to take a picture, and when she turned around, I, without saying anything, already nicknamed her Sweet Cheeks as soon as she turned around because I have good vision. Thank you. And I was like, oh, that needs to be a thing. So as soon as Jay Graves was done with the photo, I'm in there. And I was like, listen, our friends are over here. They're from Vermont. It's their first time down at the stadium. They would love to meet you. Raiders fire offensive coordinator Luke Getsy.
Uh-oh. Bye.
Interesting. I don't know how you fire the offensive coordinator when you don't go and get a quarterback, when you have Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew, and you let Josh Jacobs go, and you trade Devontae Adams away.
Yeah.
How are you blaming the offensive coordinator?
It could be a desperation.
Literally decimated your offense and made
Antonio
zero.
Pierce.
You let Derek Carr go, and then all those things I just listed, and now you're like, oh yeah, it's your fault we're not scoring. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's desperation move.
And your biggest star on defense wants to get the fuck out of there.
Yep, he's trying to save his own butt.
Metro, send it to me on Twitter. Inbox me that on Twitter right now. I did.
Nick,
I think
Nick,
I had his.
I'm about to send you a video I took from Bobby on Discord last night or the other night.
Oh, he was in the Discord the other night?
Yeah, he popped it on Clancy and Nate's thing.
Nate had his DP going, and I was in there with Sarah and a few other people.
Yeah.
So we go.
Bobby was
We're
like,
hanging
I'm
out
high
in the
as
tailgate.
Bobby was like, I'm high as a kite. I'm like, what? Who the fuck gave Bobby weed?
Oh, at the game.
Yeah,
the tailgate.
Oh, nice.
Before, we're all hanging out.
It's right after the game.
Nice.
1 second.
So when I go over to her, tremendous. Instantly, she's like, yes, I'm in. I'd love to. What do I need to know? And I was like, he's got a YouTube show. Bobby Midnight. He's awesome. Him and his brother are very unique individuals, and they are going to love you. I'm going to be honest with you. They're high, they're drunk, and they're the two horniest fucking guys on the entire planet right now. So bring it. I'm honest. I wasn't going to lie to her. I wasn't going to send her into. I wasn't going to send her into the lion's den without bracing her for what was about to happen to her.
That was a good
and
breakdown.
who would have known Rob V was actually the horniest guy on the planet at the time.
Honestly,
my
that
apologies
does
to
not
Bobby and
surprise
Mike.
me.
My apologies to Bobby and Mike. I miscalculated.
It doesn't
the
surprise
situation.
me. Rob B has like a natural injection of testosterone as being a New Yorker.
Yeah.
That's where the accent comes from.
Your
From all
balls.
the testosterone.
Comes from your balls.
It's fucking horrendous. You can't say that unless you got balls of a New Yorker.
That shit's horrendous.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, she was a sweetheart. Very genuine. She was cool, man.
Great.
She showed us a
Dude,
picture
that
of
was
her and
awesome.
her brother.
Dude, to see how much fun Bobby had with everybody was probably the coolest fucking thing ever.
He was smiling all night.
And he was super stoned, which is just so funny. And then watch him hit the fucking joint, and he's like, because I got high. Fucking great.
Thanks to Nate and Nick and Rob V helping too. You know, parts of the night that could have been tough on them were easy because of these guys.
Yeah.
It was cool.
That was awesome to see Bobby have so much fun. He even called me out because I said I don't think he's gonna make it, and he made it. And he called me out, and I was like, you know, Bobby, you're right.
He said, "I owe you a kick in the ass."
He does.
All
when we do make
he
a
may
road
have
trip
made
up
it
to
through the
Vermont,
night, but after seeing Bobby, there's no way he's getting his foot up to kick your ass.
No, dude. When
No,
Clan-
you're
when
safe.
Clancy-
Your ass is safe.
when Clancy was at the hotel room with him, they both looked like they were fucking done, dude.
Yeah, they were about to fall asleep sitting up.
Thank you, Clancy, for that.
That's me taking a picture of Bobby's crotch right as soon as the girl was with him to see if there was a bulge. I was like, Bob, is that a bulge there, buddy? Is that a bulge I see?
I talked to Mikey earlier, and he said that he was getting hot on when Noel wasn't around.
I'm sure. All right, here we go. Weed, mute yourself. Or just don't talk. Let the video play. Either one.
That's you.
Yeah, mommy.
This was after. That was another big hit he took.
It was the first one, and
He was taking big tokes.
I get a high.
I got high.
Yeah, I know. And the pussy, we weren't going to see that.
I was gonna make love to you because I got high. I was gonna eat your pussy.
There's the Miata.
Yeah. Pile in, baby.
There's me.
You keep hearing Addison and Clancy laughing.
Shit was great, man.
That was fucking awesome.
Oh man, I wish I could
No,
have been there. So
Jeffrey,
fucking mad.
she's just a girl in the group with a group of friends. They were all referees, and she was sent from heaven. That was great.
Just
how
a cool
everything
girl.
worked out.
Yeah.
She was an absolute pro.
You could have gave me, Gator, and somebody from Hollywood, a professional writer, and we couldn't have written anything as good as that. It was absolute perfection. Like it was so good on every level.
It was awesome.
My favorite part, I think it was Nate's video where she like walked away from Bobby. She's like, he's so fucking sweet. He's such a sweetheart. Because he really is just an absolute fucking sweetheart. He's not horny, doesn't want to fuck him. He just thinks they're beautiful.
And she's a lifelong Jeff fan. Obviously, her dad is, or her whole family. I'm sure uncle.
That shit was so funny.
Oh yeah.
And you were there. That was a long interaction. That was like a 10 to 15-minute interaction.
Absolutely.
Her friends were getting in the Uber, and she was still hanging out. Like, no, man, I'm here with these guys. Like,
She
I'm
was
part of
having
the
fun.
crew.
Yeah, that was so awesome.
All right.
We told Bobby he's gonna be a celebrity, and these are bitches that don't even know who he is.
We hung out for an hour after the game.
Oh, yeah. Midnight takeover.
Awesome. Yeah. Kudos to the girls too, man. Kudos to them too for sticking around and hanging out with Bobby like that.
For sure.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, Ricky.
All right.
But early tonight, no DP for me tonight.
Nobody else has any more What Did We Learns? Boomtown, get yourself ready. I know you are ready. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Thank you for calling in.
You know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Anything coming up besides the bowl to your lips?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you ask him a question, he doesn't know how to talk. But as soon as I start talking, he's a man of a million words.
I'm working at the Bob Hope aerial site tomorrow. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even get to you yet.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool.
Since we didn't want to add anything.
It applies to all of us.
I was trying to behave myself.
I'm working the room, bro.
That question
I'm like
applies to all of us.
I'm like Noel. I'm working the room.
Trying to behave myself. You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Weed, are you working next Sunday? Are you able to come up to Woodbridge for the watch party?
Is it a night game? What time is it?
4:25.
Yeah, I can make it.
Awesome.
I work 6 to 2 next Sunday, so I get out at 2.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Awesome. Thank you for popping on. We'll see you in the Discord shortly, I'm sure.
Of course, man. I'll probably be out fishing, but I'll see you guys there.
Have fun.
Good night, sweet Prince.
Catch some
boys.
Peace out.
Clancy, anything going on for you?
No, not really. I'll be just chilling.
Hell yeah.
Promote the Discord then. That's what you got coming up.
Hey, Nick's Discord's where it's at, man. You guys want to have shows after the show? Come and hang out with us. We're all in there.
Hell yeah. If you can't get enough of these hooligans here, we give you extra hours coverage of them getting higher.
And then you wind up looking like this. This is Jay right here in the DP.
There's Sleepy Jay.
I wonder what I know how Black Jay sounds. I know how White Jay sounds. I wonder how Blue Jay sounds.
In the middle.
Yeah, I need to come up with a voice for Blue Jay, and not the loser
I
baseball
just broke this
franchise
shit
from
out
Canada.
today. So I had this since July.
Nice.
Great one. Good show, my
Nice.
man.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for
See you
calling
in a
in.
little bit. Addie, see you in a
Talk
little bit.
soon.
Take care, everyone.
So,
Addison?
the only thing I got coming up really is locking up a flight and deciding what time we're gonna go. Probably middle of the
What day
night
you
type
flying
shit.
out?
Either the night of Thanksgiving going into Friday, or Friday late as fuck going Saturday. But I'd rather go sooner. So I gotta see.
All right.
'Cause I'm
I'm off
supposed to be getting
Thursday.
time off this month
I'm
too.
off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So literally, I'm yours. Whenever you get here, whatever you need, I'm down.
Shit.
Besides that, I'm down with everything else.
All right. Yeah, with some apple juice.
So I have the kids on Thanksgiving, but they got a dog, and they're picking the dog up the day after Thanksgiving. So that's their weekend with their moms. I'll have them for Thanksgiving, and then that's it.
All right.
So whenever you get here, no matter what time, I'll be there.
Sit. All right, man.
Aight.
And I will not be in the DP tonight, unfortunately. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up at 4. No DP tonight. But you should be in there. If you got Discord, go in the DP. If you don't have it, what the fuck?
Yes, sir. You called it. Thanks, buddy.
Peace out, guys.
Enjoy.
Good night.
And what was with the Bob Barker?
Bob Hope. I'm going to Bob Hope's. I'm gonna work at Bob Hope's burial site tomorrow.
Doing what?
Restoring it, making it look nice and pretty.
Really?
Yeah, I guess there's a statue there or something like that. Because the Walt and Mickey statue at Disneyland, I restored that shit during 2020 when the park was closed.
Okay.
So probably do something like that over there at Bob Hope's burial site. If I get some good pictures, I'll post them in the DP.
Yeah,
or
please.
the Discord. Yeah.
I had the wrong Bob. I'm sorry, Nate. But awesome. Yeah, send that stuff. I love shit like that.
Absolutely will.
And I'm going to work on what do I have coming up, you ask? I'm going to be working on a Blue Jay voice.
Blue Jay.
That's it. That's my pending task tonight. All right, later, pal. See you in a bit.
Adios.
Here we go. We're back. And if you're one of the people in this photo here, that's me, that's Jake, that's Nikki, that's Clancy. My finger disappears by Clancy. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Take that, Clancy. Oh, that's Jake. I don't want to finger Jake. Boomtown. Drop it like a top, please. And let's see what you have, sir. I tried, Clancy. It disappeared, dude. Totally fingered you. Yep, there he is. He might not comment a lot, but man, when it happens, he's always got the flag ready. You're not taller than me, Nate. I'm on a knee, dude. I learned you can't spell PTSD without DP. Get in the Discord, people. Tom Ace is aroused and will send pics. Too many pics. It's way too many pics. Doesn't take long for Rick Kent to get frisky with memberships. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate you, sir. The DP is Diddy optional. Nice. Oh, wait. Boom. Did you miss bonus? You went to double bonus first. It's usually I learned bonus and then double bonus, I thought. Am I missing it? All right. Double bonus. 55 memberships is the threshold for Nick Tacoma's hair. Nick's flyer better feature the line, "The meats don't stop coming at you the entire night." Mark actively looks for tea bags. Triple bonus. Putting a poll in the Discord asking who is coming seems unlikely to yield accurate numbers. Nick is more of a watcher at this age. Unclear who enjoys the Vaseline on the lips more. Nice. Oh, Tom, I want to boost your ego a little bit. You're right. I don't see the bonus. It didn't pop up for me in Discord. Can you repost it, please? Discord. In StreamYard. I don't have it. That's why I mentioned it. I thought something was off. Please? Like, I'm not busting balls. I'm even taking a picture to prove it. I'm not telling him to do his job. Everyone stop. Everybody calm the fuck down. Do your own job. There we go. Thank you. I wasn't being a jerk. It wasn't there. Bonus. Nick is dumb, but not chirping Rick Kent dumb. Ancestry might identify a link between Willie Nelson and Bobby Midnight. Carly has wet dreams about Flacco and Darnold. Gay kicks. Gay kicks. Awesome. Thank you, Boom. I appreciate you, sir. I knew something was off. Please forgive me. All right, everybody. I want to thank everyone. Rick Kent, Board Fat, Mark Reese, Board Fat again. You guys were absolutely awesome. I do want to give a shout out to Chime Bank for when I purchased 5 memberships tonight on the 6th one. They were like, wait a minute. Fraud alert. I think that's happened before. But fuck it. It's worth it for all you guys do for me to give back and give back to you guys. I really appreciate it. It's very humbling how generous you guys are with this channel. And I love you guys. You really are fucking awesome. That's why I will do anything for any of you. Yes, even that, Tom. Even that. That's why I put the watch party down here in Woodbridge, because I know how far you're willing to travel for ass, and it's just outside your willingness. But to make up for it, as I'm dry mouth, bonus. Double bonus. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. We will be on this week, probably Wednesday and Thursday. Probably Wednesday and Thursday. If anything crazy happens, I'll pop on in between then. But Monday night is my night off to do nothing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm off on Tuesday. Maybe a day show on Tuesday. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. That's it. Tonight, we leave you with none other than how we started the day.
Oh, do you know?
It's Bobby. It's Mike. It's Noel. It's fake Aaron Rodgers. It's Nate. It's Clancy. It's Rob V. It's Metro. His son. Me. Gator. Noel's boyfriend. Who? Who did you ask? It's Noel's boyfriend. He deserves it. Seems like a nice guy, but he deserves it. Oh, yes. The Nick Shine election special will be in 2 to 3 weeks when the swing states are done trying to be corrupt. So look for us then. Till I saw the video, I thought the fake AR was her boyfriend. That's great. But ladies and gentlemen, we still have hope. It's November. Win 2 games in this entire month. We have even more hope. Get things right down the end. Who knows what can happen? So be loud, be proud, New York Jets fans, and enjoy once again Bobby and Mike.
Proud New York Jet fan Nick Shine here, chiming in with Noel here. Sweet Cheeks is their code name. Fantastic. Coming over, giving Bobby and Mike love.
I hope you going back to Cleveland, New Jersey, and New York.
I'm from Queens. I was born and raised, but I went to
You're from Queens?
I'm from Queens.
I love you guys. Love you too. You're the biggest too.
You guys
Gator.
Let's get it, Jets. Let's get it, Jets.
Go get him, Jets.
Win, baby. Give me this cup.
Bobby Midnight. Bobby Midnight. I am Brad. I watch your channel. Can I take a picture with you?
Is that your boyfriend?
Is my girlfriend?
Can
I take a picture with you?
Mikey, don't touch, Mikey.
I love you. I know you're beautiful.
Remember, all right, what's their YouTube?
I have it on my.
No, I already told you. What's the YouTube?
I'm drunk.
Oh, that's my Oh, she's very pretty. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Bobby Midnight. What time did you meet him?
I got it.
What time did you meet him?
12:14.
Midnight. Midnight. Bobby Midnight. Just remember midnight.
I told everyone we'll have 4, but the referee took that away.
Guys, he's the fucking one.
It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
All right, Bobby and Mike, you guys head back to the hotel. It's time to film a new episode of Crankbangers. Trace is on.
Bobby Midnight. Bobby Midnight.
Yeah.
Oh.